Good morning, friends. We are gonna do, I think today, some older projects, like get things finished up. I have so many things that are literally unfinished. I also need to finish my storage rooms, which I'm hoping I have time for that today, but if I don't, I'll just do it next Dreamlight Valley stream. I was gonna do Animal Crossing today, but I accidentally bricked my spicy switch last night. So I was trying to like reset like the island because I was trying to hunt for like a no time travel personal island just to do like, you know, before bed, just something cozy to like shut my brain off to. And then like right as I was like clicking Animal Crossing, the notification came in on my Switch and then there was nothing I could do. So now I have to wait for like firmware for the spicy console people to come in, which I don't know how much, you know, like how many days that'll take. So I'm like, really? Like, of course that would be my luck. So we're doing Dreamlight Valley. But that's okay because I do have some stuff I need to get done over here anyways. So that works out for me. But yeah, so change of plans. I was really hoping to do something different today, but it is what it is. Give me a second. I forgot to do, this morning has just been kind of chaotic. I forgot to get my notifications pulled up. So, you know, like if we get a new sub or something, I get that notification. Okay, we should be good now. I think we're gonna start with the theme park. Like I've been really wanting to finish this up for a while. And the great thing about this is, oh, hold on, sorry, it's like going everywhere. I was getting my chat up. The great thing about this theme park location, oh my gosh, we just literally started and we're getting a raid. Welcome in, Cozy Cutie. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Before I lose my train of thought, I've been really wanting to finish up this theme park, and I think it's a great build because it kind of gets Mickey and everybody in their own spot. So I'm wanting to get this done first before storage. Welcome in, Zeet. I'm new to Dreamlight Valley and need inspiration. Oh, nice. I need to pick up Our second valley, again, I am running so behind. If you're new here, I'm in the process of moving. It has been very crazy. So I literally need to pick up our second valley like in the next few days. I would love to do it this week if I could too. We need to really progress that. Would you be able to check out the room with the Prince Eric statue, please? Is that the fishing room, if I remember correctly? Amanda, welcome in. Lorene, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. And I know we just got our raid from Cozy Cuties. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream and welcome in. Zach, hello, welcome in. Yeah, let me go check that. I'm pretty sure you're referencing the fishing room, right? I might be updating like a couple of storage rooms today if I have time. I just really want to work on getting that theme park together because I flattened everything else and it would be nice before the update to have like at least some of these villagers in a place that isn't going to interfere with us. Like I really never use the Plaza Island, so it's a good place to do our theme park. Ignore this. I was going to do yesterday's video over here. I just didn't have time. Like my plan was to do a 2 ways to decorate video. I really wanted to do like a forest, Victorian manner with it, but I didn't have time. So I'll probably do that maybe for a members video because I really wanted to do like a garden and all kinds of stuff. Okay. So this is the aquarium, I think. Yes. This is the aquarium room. Give me a second. It looks its best during golden hour. I think, let me go outside real quick. I'm really bad about telling what time of day it is from indoors. But like it really thrives during golden hour because of all the illumination and stuff. So let me fix it real quick. I think it's this way I go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Let's go back. I do want to remove some of the bubbles in here. I feel like I have too many bubbles. But that's the aquarium. This is like the main valley fish room. Is this what you needed, Gaming Witch? I just used a water rug. And this is my rug. This I just did like the marble texture. And I think these are from the premium shop. I kind of made like this little water area and then used the pebble flooring to look like aquarium floor tiles. Then these I cannot remove, but they ended up looking, I think, cute. Then it's just that wallpaper. Take as many screenshots as you need. I wanted to clutter so much more in here, but I just didn't have enough room. But yeah, that's the aquarium. I'm so glad. Oh, and this is the side of it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 when you get to that little beam. And then it's like a middle beam and then 2 of these and a beam at the end. So I was trying to make like a little aquarium window sort of effect over here. And then I did the same for structured, like on the other side. So hopefully that helps. I kind of need to go through these tables and organize my fish a little bit better, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. And then if you missed our last storage stream, we did get our gem room for the main valley done. We went with a potion shop sort of vibe, so like lots of overgrown kind of elements. This was a really fun stream, actually. I had a ton of fun with this. So I still need to display the rest of our gems. Like over here is going to be the diamonds and the crystals. But yeah, we got literally everything done. Like this was a very productive stream for us. I do really love how this one turned out. I think it was a really fun one. So that one got finished. Then our flower room is right here. This I do want to come back at some point and redo. I want to keep a similar vibe. I just really wanted to kind of make the room a little bit bigger. So I need to come back and do that at some point, but I'm not going to do that today because I don't want to, backtrack. Then I did make a change, by the way, from last stream, our Eternity Isle crafting room. I decided to make it a little bit bigger because I didn't realize that we had so many time bending gifts and I needed that extra table space. Jessica, oh my gosh, thank you so much for being a level 2 horrible gamer. Enjoy your members only videos. Thank you so much for the support and welcome in, by the way. Yeah, so this is the last not gem room. Oh my gosh, storage room. And I kept everything the same. It's just a little bit bigger. It's like the biggest room size because I just wanted to add a few extra table space. So I just needed the extra storage. That's the only reason why I did it. I figured like if you wanted to keep it small and cozy, you could keep it the 10 by 10. So if you want to see the 10 by 10 size, it's really not that much of a difference. It's just the front of the room is a little bit bigger so you can walk through it. You can still walk through the other one too, but I just, I thought the extra space was kind of nice. But last theme storage room stream, that's going to have your 10 by 10. So that's how this one turned out. We just went for like an abandoned mines sort of look that was overgrown. This was really fun. I actually have been struggling with this room for 2 years. This room has not been decorated. So like the fact that all of my Eternity Isle storage is pretty much done, I'm like, okay, who am I? Where has all this inspiration been? Because I'm on a roll, y'all. I am on a roll. Would you like to see Zootopia added? So I've never seen Zootopia, but I do like the aesthetic of the items we've gotten so far. So I would say yeah, but I do need to watch it at some point. This is the Eternity Isle fish room. So we did like a perspective. And then this, I think is my flower room. Yeah, this is my flower room for Eternity Isle. And I plan to do, like, once we get everything finished, I will do like a slow in-depth tour video. I'm just not done with my storage yet. This is Eternity Isle's gem room, and we went with a palace kind of look. So I wanted to take a lot of inspiration from like Jafar's palace over there. So this is like the outside, like a courtyard area. Then we got like this little pond. Just wanted to go with like this glowy romantic palace. I thought it would be different than like, the typical vault builds that we usually see. I just wanted something kind of different. And I still need to actually go resource grinding for the rest of my gems, so ignore the lack of gems over there. So that was the gem room. But yeah, that's Eternity Isle. And then the third floor is Storybook Vale. So this is my snippets and forging. That's all up here. And then this is the Vale flower room, which is technically unfinished in like one area. I just need to display the other flowers. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much done. So I went with like a conservatory sort of look with like fall colors because of the veil. So I thought that was kind of fun. And then our Vale fish room. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's right here. We went with like a Mythopia sort of look. So that was this room. Kind of like, like a garden and whatnot. And then over here is another witchy room for like the wildwoods. So I need to move the potions, but I might just keep them there for decoration. I don't know. Because that's where I had my potions for a while before the other room was finished. But yeah, that's all the storage rooms. I need to do food storage at some point. So if I don't do it today, probably next stream. Hi, Radical Radish. Welcome back. We're going to work, I think, today starting with our theme park. Really do want to get this finished. I want to add like some really fun angles. I don't know. Like I've been really wanting to just progress this. It's been sitting here and I want to get like Mickey and Oswald just out of my hair. So that's what we're going to do over here. Waffles, chill out. We have some maintenance workers next door to my apartment doing some work. So I'm hoping my dog does not bark too much. I'm going to go probably around this time of day for now. But I would like to try to figure out where my entrance is going to be. Let's see. I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to do my entrance maybe like kind of lined up with this road right here. I know the new update is so close. I'm really hoping that today, Matthew, we know when we're moving. Because we were supposed to know yesterday. But it got delayed. I don't know why it got delayed, but it just did. So hopefully today we know more. That would help because I don't want to miss, obviously, like, streaming. maybe we could do like a fun angle here. Hold on. I do want to add Woody up here as well, because I know a lot of us don't want his house on our main valley. At least that's me. Jazz, welcome in. We just started, so you are bright and early. Y'all, I think I'm gonna do, let me get the Ferris wheel. Where is it? I'm so bummed that I couldn't finish my fall festival, but whatever. Because like we started doing some other projects and now I'm like in and over my head at this rate. So maybe we can take some inspiration from how I did a couple areas over there. I do want to add the confectionery and maybe some of Remy's buildings up here if we can. Too bad that the shops can't go up here. That would be so nice to do like a main street. Like we really do need the ability to place buildings up here. Okay, there's Disney. Yeah, I kind of want to do like an angled Ferris wheel up here. That'd be kind of fun. I want to get those balloons too. Oh my gosh, it's 29 degrees. That is not normal for us. 29 degrees, but our news people said don't get used to it because tomorrow's gonna go back up. So it was fun while it lasted. The cold weather is just gonna be gone. I think it might be kind of fun to do like an angled Ferris wheel right here. Like, or even actually right there could be kind of fun. And then maybe do our entrance like right here and incorporate the wishing well so it's like out of the way because it's such an eyesore. So, or actually maybe doing the entrance right here lined up with that so we have plenty of room to do like a transition. Let me see how that would look. Hold on. I might pull obviously this down a little bit, but I think it could be really fun to have like this angled Ferris wheel, like maybe even two. Let me go look. I know, it was really weird to wake up to 29 degrees. This might be kind of fun. Like I do want to incorporate, I know I've done it in older theme parks, but I just love that it fills up unwanted space. So bear with me. But I do want to add this back in here. Plus we don't want the wishing well to be seen. So this is a good, you know, way to hide that. I think that's where I want it. And this one needs to come in a little bit more. But yeah, maybe something like that. I just wish you could see the Ferris wheel a little bit better. But if you go through here, you'd be able to see it. Maybe I can do... It would be kind of fun to do actually these buildings right here. Kind of make like a mini Main Street, you know? So I might actually do that. And let's pull this down. Yeah, this actually might be a really great idea. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let me measure this. And then we can do like an angled pathway or something and push the Ferris wheel back. Because I do want to add some really fun angles to this. But I think going with like a small Main Street inspired area could be really fun and add like train tracks there. So I might kind of do that. Yeah, I saw that like North Louisiana got snow and I'm like, really? Of course they always get snow. We never get snow. We got snow last year though. It was crazy. Got like 12 inches. That is not normal. I think this needs to go up just a smidge because I wanted to do like a fence and plant area over here, but I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, I like that. And then you come through here. That bench is off-centered. I think I was trying to center it with this, so I'm gonna center it with that because that's gonna drive me insane. Yeah, I might just do something like that and let it... well, that's gonna bother me that it's off-center too. What I may do, so I don't mess up, you know, what I did right here, I might move this over by like a smidge so it doesn't look like, oh, she didn't want to center that because it's going to drive me insane. I'm going to start it right here. I think that would work better. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do the fun angles and stuff, you know, around it. I'm trying to delete this. Why is it not deleting? All right, remove. There we go. We just had snow yesterday here in Kentucky. It wasn't a lot, but I'm a winter girl, so I was happy. See, I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. So like I always got to see snow and everything. And being in Louisiana for now like 12 years, it's just so wild to not have winter or fall. I'm still not used to it. Like, it is spring and summer pretty much year long. So like when we do get cold weather, everybody loses their mind and goes crazy because we know it's not going to last long. Like we never get it. But I do miss it. I miss seeing like, you know, snow at Christmas and stuff like that. Danny, welcome back. It's so great to see you. How are you doing this morning? We're working on some older projects. So I want to get my theme park together so we can get Mickey and friends finally out of our hair. Because I'm so tired of like opening my game and seeing them, you know, randomly placed. Yeah, I think I'm going to push this over here and do like a teeny tiny Main Street inspired location. I think that could be really fun. Let me see how I like this though. Yeah, that's the one thing I definitely miss from living up north is the cold. Okay, let's pull this up just a little bit more. Not by much. Like right there. All right, there we go. Hurricane Ridge is scary in the winter. Very scary. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to move the wishing well over here. So I'll do that in a minute, but I want to get in here decorated. I'm trying to figure out like what other building I want to put over here. Maybe Oswald's to get it out of the way. That would be nice. Oh, and then let's get Woody Place so we don't forget. Yeah, I do want to make like a little Toontown if we can fit it. It would be nice to do maybe Oswald like right here and then like sneak in a little planter or some sort. I think this needs to go back a little bit. Like, is that the right dimension? Like on each side? It looks like it. I can't tell because this kind of overhangs a little, but I think that's right. But I think it'd be nice to put that right there and maybe do... Let me look. We really do need shops up here. Like, this would be awesome, you know? I'm trying to look and see what other buildings we could squeeze up here. I don't know. Like, we really don't have a lot. Maybe the coffee shop and the bakery, so it looks like a cafe up front. That might actually work pretty well up here. Maybe I'll do that because it fills in space. And then do one on each side. That could be kind of fun. Good morning, Jam. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. We're trying to finish up old builds today. So I'm starting with my theme park. Man, I really wish Remy's restaurant could go up here. But yeah, I think like the bakery and stuff for like structured purposes would be best at this. Yeah, like do like a couple of really cute sitting areas. Maybe I'll make this one further up so it's not like, oh, it's all structured. And then do like a little sitting area that might transition. But at least this kind of gives us some kind of like a Main Street vibe. And it has red, so it ties in everything. But that would be cute. And then you go through here and we have our angled Ferris wheel. The question is like, being that we have all these buildings right here, I might, for aesthetic purposes, angle this way. Because you're going through the Main Street inspired area. And I want you to be able to, like right as you leave where the cafe is, you kind of just see that Ferris wheel. Or I could put the Ferris wheel like maybe in the back. That could be cute too. Let me try that actually. Because I think we could do two of them if we wanted. But it might be kind of nice to do like an angled maybe back here. Oh, I have a memory right there. And I need to go pick that up. Let's go maybe right here with it and see how we feel about that. Ooh. I kind of like that being right there. Maybe we can do the Pizza Planet like right there. I'm going to start working up front, but I think we're onto something. I want to keep this transition too for our outdoor theater. Let me go into golden hour because I like to decorate around that time to really pinpoint where my, you know, illumination is going to be. It just helps me visualize better. Yes, old builds are really fun for sure. I've been needing to get this finished up for a hot minute now, and I'm so tired of seeing Mickey and friends everywhere. So I'm trying to get them placed because I'm so tired of it. Like, I need the extra space on my villager purgatory. Like, they need to go. Yeah, I think right here could be kind of cute. And we could add, if we wanted, like another one somewhere where, like, you know, aesthetic purposes, like maybe a structured one like right there could be kind of fun. I don't know. I might place it there just for now. But, you know, like right in that corner could be kind of cute. So when you go out each other way, I mean, you get to see a Ferris wheel. But I don't know how good it would look. It's not too bad. All right. It's a shame that I can't really see that Ferris wheel as well. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I should maybe move it down to where it is right here, because I'm pretty sure, because I would love for you to see the Ferris wheel, you know? Like, this is where my Mickey and friends are going to be, so I really want to put the work in. Hi, welcome in, Nicholas. Yeah, I wonder if I should, because look, hold on. Let's just try it. Because, and I could do like a cute little alleyway. But I think it'd be kind of nice to come out of the entrance. We can click backspace too if we need to. And you just see that Ferris wheel. I'm trying to, it's like playing Tetris right now with all these buildings. I will polish up this placement a little bit better in a second. It needs to go up just a little. But I hope y'all are doing great this morning. And by the way, for those who celebrate, happy Veterans Day. I hope if we have any veterans in the chat today that your day has been going well. And thank you so much for being here. Steven is running all the errands today to go get some snacks to celebrate his Veterans Day. So hopefully he gets to have a little bit of a relaxing, fun day today with himself. He needs some him time sometimes. All right, let me pull this up just a little more. Let's see how we feel about this. Worst case scenario, I can change it. But there we go. Yes, 100%. Ooh. Okay, I think we should do that. And then maybe we could have Woody's park ride or maybe some other park rides in the middle. But I do think it's worth it to just go through this main street and then you see that Ferris wheel in the back. So I think we should do that versus when you enter and you just see a wall of stuff right here. I don't think that's bad, but I do think this would be prettier. So I think I'm going to go with that instead. These buildings do need to come in a little bit more though. So let's go with like an angled. Because you know how I wanted an angle? I think at this corner could be really cute. Yeah, I think the Ferris wheel in the back is kind of nice. I might pull it up a little bit and remove, I don't know. I might keep this still. Let me get the rest of this. Because like, what if I change my mind? But I was thinking like, what if I remove that? But I do really love how that outdoor theater turned out. So I've been needing to get this finished. And I just want to get Mickey and them out of the way. So this kind of gives me more space for Toontown the more I think about it. I would love to do storage rooms today, but I will be honest, I'm kind of invested on this project today. I love doing theme park builds. I think they're really fun. And especially like when we put the effort into them. I might make like a little garden right there and maybe angle this one so it's not like all structured. Ooh, it might be kind of fun to angle the confectionery right there. Let me see how that would look. Like something kind of like this could be nice. Like let's pull it back a little. I might hate it. Wait, how's the other way look? This actually could be kind of cute. I don't know. I think I might actually keep it angled. And then we might need to move the coffee shop. Oh, I deleted something. We might need to do the coffee shop here because the croissant on the bakery kind of makes it hard to clip things into each other. So let's try to go maybe with something like that. That's kind of fun. And then let's do that right there. I thought so too. I thought the Ferris wheel could be really nice right there. That's why I was like, I might move it. Just because, you know, like the point of view. I don't know. I like thinking about things like that. And I wasn't like sold, you know? Okay, let's see how we feel about this. Oh my gosh, grab it. It's really a great item. Like, I do love it. Okay. Man, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of liked seeing the writing. So I'm hoping the Toontown can be on this island. That's the goal. I did, by the way, make a Toontown build already. It's like it's an entire Toontown island. If you search my YouTube channel and Toontown with it, like I did a huge island and series not too long ago with it. Like it had full effort. So if you do need some additional like inspiration for that, I got you covered. That was a really fun series, but I would love to do like a small Toontown if I could fit it. Let me see how I feel about that. Oh, that's nice. And then we could do like a road right here. Owen, welcome in. I kind of like that being angled. I think that's really fun. Especially when you see like the writing. Man, I hate that it gets raining in this game so much. Maybe something kind of like that could be nice. I actually really do like that. I think that could be really fun. And then maybe do our bakery like right there. Let's see how I feel about that. And keep these maybe right here too. All right. Also, y'all, give me a second. I got a cough coming. Like this weather change has been bothering my sinuses. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. I actually think I like that. I'm gonna see, like, as we progress this, how I feel. Man, I really do hope it stops raining. But the Ferris wheel being right there is cute. So I just want to finish kind of testing our layout real quick and going from there. See, I'm thinking, how fun would it be to do something kind of like that? Ooh, yes, enjoy some cozy Dreamlight Valley. Let's do like one out, because I'm thinking like sitting areas right there. Do I want to go with another angle? I don't know, because I was thinking like, how would this look? Let me look. It might look awful. Ooh. Like maybe like a small angle and just kind of make it a little bit more interesting to look at. I could sneak in like a pretzel stand and whatnot too. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go with this. I hope everyone's having a great morning or night, wherever, you know, time it is for y'all. It is 10 o'clock almost for me in the morning. Yeah, I think I kind of like this. Let me delete that though, because these angled pathways, I love them and I hate them because they don't always like behave. There we go. That's kind of fun. Having this little angle, and I'll keep like this pulled out so I can do like maybe flowers or something. And then I was thinking, because you know how tall this is, it might be really nice to incorporate Woody's carousel. Like maybe like right here in this little angle. But it depends, because like I don't want it to block my Ferris wheel. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, yes. Please go enjoy your day, Jam. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, let's do this right there. How do we feel about that? I think that's kind of nice. Having like the Ferris wheel and Woody's house right there. And these really fun little angles. I think that might be what I go with. It's almost 4 in the afternoon here and I haven't moved from my bed all day. Oh, but those are the best kind of days when you don't have to do anything. You can just kind of sleep in and not have to worry about doing chores. So enjoy it. This might be fun right here too. But I'm kind of like leaning towards maybe putting it somewhere back over here like it originally was. Okay, I think I'm onto something with this layout. I'm still a little unsure about this one, but it could just be me overthinking because I'm like a pro overthinker. Like I might be changing my mind on this once I start decorating. So let's just work on the interior portion of our theme park. And I'm gonna do definitely like a mixture of the red and white brick because we use that over here too. I know they said they're supposed to be dropping something in our mails, or right? Like our mailbox. Because I'm pretty sure I saw something like that. To be fair, I had no idea about this until last night. So I don't really know any information because it's been so chaotic. Good morning. Yeah, let's see if this is lining up real quick. Hold on. Perfect. Okay. We're going to do, I think, the regular brick and the red brick because, like, that's very Disney coded. So let's do that right here. Ooh, nice. Congratulations, Danny. That's a huge thing to celebrate. Way to go. All right. Let's do that right there. I kind of hate that this tree blocks our point of view a little bit, but it is what it is because I do love our little angle and connecting all this way too much to delete. So I'm just going to have to accept the fact that it is that way. I'm not sure if I want to use this. Like, definitely by Toontown. I know I want to use the wire mesh, but I'm going to do the brick fence, I think, over here. Like, what if we did... Oh, you know what bothers me? Is this... Where is it? It's like our newer item. I think it's like further down. You know that really cool pergola thingy with like the pumpkins on it? This. Do you know how great this would look in here if it wasn't like fall and Halloween? Like, just give me a non-decorated version because I would be going crazy with this in my city and theme parks. Like, that is such a missed opportunity. Like, I really hope in the future they consider neutral pieces like that. Let's do maybe 2 right here. I'm gonna kind of go a little creative with this. I hope the rain goes away. Like, I just hate how it neutralizes all the colors and stuff. I like the glowy, cozy vibes. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like this and incorporating, where is it? This wrought iron fence, or I could do, I wonder how the stone fence, ooh, the stone fence. That actually really does match with this. I might go with the stone fence actually. Yeah, like there's a lot of really great holiday items that they gave us, but I would love to use them all year long if I could. I don't know, like that's just my thoughts on it. It feels like such a missed opportunity to have all these beautiful items that we can't really enjoy after the holidays. I'm gonna go 1 up because I think this is off. I think that's the correct placement, but I am so stoked that I got this. Then maybe we could do like another brick, maybe right here. Let me see. This might look awful, so bear with me. Oh, I don't know if it's going to connect the way that I want it to connect. I think I'm going to have to go in front of it to make it work. But I do love that fence being a part of this, actually. Yeah, let's try to pull this down and just make it work. Yeah, that would be a really cool feature. Like the option to toggle on and off seasonal decorations on premium shop. Because I feel like if we're paying this money for the premium shop, we should have that flexibility. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would be so down for that. Because then we would be able to have more flexibility with those items. Because like that item is really good. But the fact that we can't... Okay, something's off. The fact that we can't, you know, decorate after the holiday season's over is kind of a bust. Y'all, I wonder if this was... Okay, I think now it's correct. It was off by like a half tile. So let's fix that. There we go. Oops. I think that's the way it is. Okay. Yeah, I love that. I think that's really different. And then we'll connect this one back up. There we go. And do like one right here. I don't know, kind of just warms up the fence a little bit. And then I'll do like planters and stuff. We have a really great planter that clips into things. And I wish all the planters did this, to be honest, but I kind of want to use it over here if I have it. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, these right here clip into items. So I kind of want to do that right here, and I want to do it right here. And I think the circle also clips, but I don't know if I have. Let me look. Oh, I want to do something with the figment. I never do anything with it. It's actually a really cute item too, but I never do anything with that. I would love to try to get that place because I think this came from, I'm gonna put it over here. I think that came from the premium shop, and it's a really cute item, but it doesn't really match with a lot. I think I would use it more if Figment wasn't inside of it and it was just like that circle with the flowers. I think that could be a really great item, but I never really get to use it. Yeah, I guess I don't have the circle one of this. That's okay. But I do like that right here, and then we can incorporate maybe these up front because it's, you know, like a theme park. Like maybe right here. Let me see how I feel about that. I don't know. I feel like we should put them maybe over here instead. Yeah, I thought the stone fence worked pretty well with this. I actually think I'm going to go 2 right here. Like pull this up a little so it blends it like that a little bit better. But I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's fun. Yeah, let's do that. That makes it a little more interesting. I think I'm going to put these right here. Why do I feel like... I don't know. I felt like this might be off. I'm not sure. Is that the right placement? I think that's the right placement. I want to make sure we get our entrance put together well. Yeah, I think that's the right alignment for it. Okay, so I will have to make, because see, this is kind of off now. I'm gonna have to redo my path, but like the center did not feel correct. I think this is the actual alignment, so I'll fix that in a minute. But let's get the rest of this mapped out. I love using multiple pathways together to kind of add extra detail, because you can't, unfortunately, like decorate underneath these. I don't know, like if I want to do, I mean, this might be kind of fun because it's colorful, but I don't know how that's gonna look in here. I think it should work though, but I hate that you can't get decorations like super close to the well, so I like to do our pathways kind of with extra detail to kind of make it feel like it's decorated, even though it kind of isn't. Something is off, and I can't tell what it is. I think it might be, the more I'm looking at it, well, I was thinking the buildings on the side might be off, but let me actually get the rest of this. Well, no, maybe it is correct. I'm just losing it. I think I'm just losing it. Yeah, I'm just losing it. That's normal. I know, like getting things centered in this game, it makes my brain into an absolute noodle every single time. I think we go through this every stream. Okay, I think it's center. Ignore the pathway placement. I'm not talking about that right now. No, this is off still. I think it's off by like a hair. Like I think it needs to go in like one tile. Let me try that. Okay, hold on. Like I'm pretty sure it's off by like a half tile. Remember last time when we went through this, how long I was here trying to make it work? Okay, I think that's the correct placement. I think. Actually, wait. Yeah, I think this is it right here. So, and then this goes, well, hold on. I think it needs to go up like, well, I'm confused on why it's not. Well, I guess that is lined up. Okay, whatever. Oh, cool. Yeah, underneath the cocoa well, that would look great. There we go. I think that is quote unquote lined up. Like this needs to go down, but then like this doesn't get flushed up unless this isn't flushed up. Let me look. Oh, okay. Wait. So I think this is where this needs to be, but then how do I... Okay, yeah, something is off with this side. Let me just move it for a second. But then how are you supposed to clip it up? This game. It's not fine though. It's not fine because this is gonna be off. Let me be a psycho just for a few minutes, okay? let me fix it until I feel happier with it. Okay. There we go. That is lined up. You see? That makes a huge difference. It's this little area right here. These little grooves. Like, it's very hard to see, but like when you're doing angled pathways, it will be an issue as we continue to progress. So that's why I was kind of being a crazy lady about it. But it's better to fix that before we get super far in, because it will become a huge problem. There we go. All right, now we are good. That would definitely be a problem. So now what we need to do is fix this. It's just when you're going with like pathways and angles, like something being off, even if it's by like the slightest hair, will be a huge problem. Okay. This is just how my brain works too. Like I have to see things lined up. See, now we wouldn't have had this be perfectly flushed. Like it makes such a big difference, like to take the time just to make sure it's all lined up. Because I can't tell you how many times we have streamed and have worked on a build and then it's not lined up and we're in quite the pickle. So like just taking that extra minute, it really does make a difference. Okay, so now we can do a really fun little pathway something over here. I want to incorporate, there we go, some gray into this to soften it up. And I want to do the wishing well, which I don't know if this is gonna look good in here. I was just thinking for the colors. I mean, it's a Disney park, so I feel like it works. I think that's centered right here. Let me see how this looks. Maybe the rain will be stopped. Ooh, yeah, the pink flower rug under the springtime well would be cute. Oh, great. Awesome. It's done. Actually, this kind of works well. What do we think? I mean, it's right in the color scheme and theme of stuff, so I kind of vibe with that. I think that's really fun. Hi, welcome in, Bonnie. Yeah, I actually really do like that. I didn't think I was gonna like it so much. Okay. Let's get our brick. We're working on finishing up my old theme park so I can get Mickey and everybody placed and just kind of out of the way. Like, it'd be so wonderful to go into Wish Blossom and know that some villagers got placed and are not interfering with new builds and stuff. Because I don't know what we're all gonna get. So at least if I could try to get like all of their houses placed, which never match anything too. I really wish we could assign like premium shop house skins with villagers. Like, that would be so great. But being that we can't, trying to get them kind of, you know, out of the way. Okay, this was right there. I might go with, honestly, let me look. These right here and make like little gardens out of them. I hate this tree so much right here, but there's not much we can do about that. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it, but it drives me insane. Yeah, like something, you know, they need to take inspiration from how like Animal Crossing allows you to decorate villager homes. I think honestly that could be such a huge hit with the Dreamlight Valley community. Like, imagine being able to give Mickey and all of them the houses that they deserve. Like, that would be so fun. Like, I would be so for that. I don't hate it, but I think I'm gonna go with this approach instead. Just to make it a little bit more interesting. And then I'm gonna widen the red brick underneath of it. So give me a minute to fix that. Yeah, I love that. I think that's gonna be cute. There we go. Ooh, y'all give me a second. My dog is barking at something. Hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. We've had maintenance workers all day outside of my apartment. I'm just making sure that no one's here. So hold on 1 second, just muting. Nope, it was just Muffin being an absolute crazy kitty cat like usual. Hi, Disney Dreamlight fan. Welcome in. I find that so many villager houses, I build somewhere for them, place them, and never move them again too often. See, I just never have places for them. I throw them on the purgatory island that I have made. And then I'm just like, I'll get to them eventually. Maybe. All right. Let's move this like right there. It's good to see you, Daniel, too. Welcome in. I think that's the right shape. I moved all villagers except the Mickey gang to a floating island because I don't want to look at them. See, that's why I want to put them up here. Because at least they match with this aesthetic. And it gets them out of the way. So that's why I'm like, we're going to come up with something. Because, like, it would be great to get at least them on their own little spot. Because I don't ever really work on the Plaza Island. So this is a great area to do, you know, like a theme park and stuff. Yeah, I liked my Toontown on my floating island that I did for the meadow. But I use the meadow quite a bit for, like, video builds and stuff. So it wasn't really a great place to do that. So if we have them on a floating island, it's a little bit more doable. I know, I'm so excited for Wish Blossom. It's so close. We're going to have so much fun with that. I'm going to be living on Wish Blossom Ranch. Literally on that 24/7. Like, y'all are going to be so sick of me with all the videos that I'm going to be doing. Because I'm going to be invested. I think that's cute. Going with like a bigger garden up here. I don't know. I might. I was trying to see. It might be kind of fun to mimic this right here. But I don't know. I might just make this like its own little garden. And then, let me look. Might widen this out just for structured purposes. Yeah. We might just do it like this. Oh, let me fix that too. Wait. Yeah. I might just go with like structured down here and then this be its own little garden. Oh, thank you. I do have some plans. Like I really want to do like a train station with those new building pieces. Like I think though that would be so much fun. And then I really want to do a farm, and I've been waiting to do a farm build specifically for Wish Blossom. So it's gonna be fun. Do I want to mimic that little, like it ties it in kind of, you know? I might do like a simple version of it just to kind of tie it in of the fence. I don't know though. I'm excited for the horses. I can't wait to make a horse. I'm so stoked. I know for like our second valley, I think I'm gonna go with like a really nice cottage corso look, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for our main valley like we're on today, what the horse is gonna look like yet. Doing a unicorn could be kind of fun. Okay, I might put these back where they were. Yeah. But like maybe centered to the best I can with this. Let's see how that looks. I know the goose is so stinking cute. Also the skunks too. I was not expecting to get skunks, but it works really well with Cruella's aesthetic, so I'm pretty stoked for that. I wonder, I know we are gonna get a main horse, but like, are we gonna be able to customize all the horses or just like our main horse? Or are they gonna treat the horses? Cause like we get a main horse. We know that from the trailer, but like, I'm wondering, I think they're gonna be treated all as companions. So I wonder what the cosmetics in terms of like customization, how that is gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just curious. Because I know they said we'll be able to do that kind of stuff. It'll be very similar to what we're already familiar with. But I just want to know, like, to what extent each critter is going to get. Like, are we going to be able to put saddles on Pegasus? That kind of stuff. Yeah, we got skunks and the honeybees. Oh, I'm so excited for honeybees. Like, that is such a huge thing for me because, like, my dad's a beekeeper. Oh, y'all, give me a second. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee before I forget. Okay, we're good. I didn't even mute because I have, like, a little coffee cup from Starbucks, so we're good. Okay, so we do get up to 4. Nice. That's good to know. Yeah, I really cannot wait to see in terms of like, you know, how we have critter homes and stuff. I wonder if we'll be able to let them wander around the valley like the critter homes do, because it would be wonderful. I cannot wait to do this, but to have like a really nice decorated horse stable and just have them wandering around the farm that I build, like on the main valley, like that would be so much fun. Let's do 2 of these like right here. Do we keep this? I think it works. It gets that wishing well placed. I think I like that. And then we'll do some more gardens over here. I might do like a sitting location right here. But I think this works. It ties in like all the park kind of vibes and stuff. We're definitely going to need to fix. Oh, actually, I don't know if we are going to need to fix this. I think that our pathway we mapped out still actually works. So, okay. Perfect. So I'm wondering if the whole time it was indeed that one on the side being kind of off. And then we're going to grab... Ooh, I would love to incorporate some of the river kit into this. That would be nice. I'm not sure where we're going to place it yet, but I'm going to place this one because I love to use that. Let's continue detailing over here. I really wanted to use these in here, but I don't think I have room for that. Yeah. I thought it would be kind of nice to incorporate these in here, but there's no space. So what we could do is use them over here instead, like in the front. Let's do the Mickey. The Mickey ones would be kind of fun. Like 2 of those. Oh, that's kind of blocking those banners. So what if we do them instead? I don't know if I'm going to like these, so let me look. I don't hate it, but I think for maybe saving them for Toontown would be better. I think I'm just going to go with the simple ones that we usually use all the time. These right here, I mean, like they have a really nice glow to them. So I think I'm just going to go with those. I want to find a better place for these, but I just don't know where yet. Yeah, I mean, I like those right here. I'll just leave them. Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everyone's getting snow and we're just cold over here. That's cute. I like the glow. All right. I am Jet. I figured we would stream early just because I'm on a normal person schedule. So I'm streaming early today, trying to get this theme park finished that we started like forever ago. So that is my goal today. And I want to do theme storage if we have time, but I told everybody, Jet, that I'm going to be probably invested into this today. Just because I'm so sick of like Mickey and Friends not having a place, you know? Like just wanting to get them out of my hair. So we're working on this probably all stream. And then I need to start my next video for the rotation tomorrow. I still haven't done my dream snaps. I think I might just go in front of like an older castle build and just call it good. Like I might go take my picture at the Beauty and the Beast build that we did and just be done with it. Yes, get productive. Look at where we're working on. We're working on this. And you love theme park builds too. I think I remember you saying that you wanted to get your theme park redone. And it gets Mickey and Woody and Oswald out of the way. So I was telling everybody that I just want to get something organized over here because I'm tired of not being organized. Y'all, I kind of want to do... We need more like planters like in this size. Ooh, I could do over here one of these so we get more balloons kind of like flowing around. That'd be fun. I'm just trying to figure out what to place in this little groove. It's driving me insane. That's what it's doing. See, I normally do flowers like this, but I would rather, let me just get my crafting thing because I know where on earth is my round ones of this? I was trying to kind of go with the neutral colors so like all the colorful items would stand out. See, we've gotten so many carnival stuff. Exactly. So that's why I'm like, we got to do our carnivals, Jet. We got to get our theme parks together. We got lots of really nice items now. Might as well get it together and have some kind of organization because we all know for a fact that we're going to be having still our purgatory villager island. That's what I'm calling it because they're all just banished on the plateau right now. And then at least, you know, we can get the eyesore houses placed because like Mickey and Friends, they look really good with theme park builds. So I feel like this is going to help clean up a little bit. All right, let's do that. It's a shame that we can't move like, you know, the shops and stuff up here, but I am going to try to do like a cute little Main Street something. I'm not sure if I'm doing it in front of this one yet. Oh, I could only make 2 of those. Yeah. So we're working on the entrance first, and then I'm trying to, after we do the entrance, I'm going to tie in the rest of this. So all that we have currently is our cute little drive-in that we did a few videos ago, and I love this build so much. So I was like, I gotta finish this. And I never really, you know, tear things down up on the Plaza Island. Like, it's just not an island I use 24/7. So it feels like the perfect place to do a theme park with all the space. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do those little circle planters. I might need to go grab more. I just don't know where the other ones are. I know for a fact that I have made multiple of these. But see, these would look great, I think, right here. See, if I had like 2 more, that would be cute. It would be blending with everything and whatnot. But, oh, this looks like it's off. Oops. Let me fix that. Because I wanted this to be centered, but we all know how the park entrance is. It's a pain in the butt to work with, so it might just have to be off-centered a little. Because I refuse to fuss with this again. Like, I love this item, but I hate it because it's always off. Somehow, no matter how much you measure, it is always going to be off-centered. Dreamlight Valley just wants me to go bonkers all the time. Okay. I think now it's centered-ish. No. This needs to go up, like, 1 more. I might just be like, you know what? Because it could be the wishing well. I might be like, nope, I'm not dealing with this today. All right, let's see. I think once I fix this, it should be good. I just want it to be nice looking, you know, but if it looks better off-centered, then you know for a fact I'm going to be like, nah, we going off-centered. I think, actually, there we go. I think that is technically where it should be. Yep, that's all centered. Okay, I'll just like adjust this a little bit. I think it needs to go over though. There we go. Yeah. Yep, that's all centered on every single park entrance. Hi, Pat. Welcome in. I know that probably wasn't a big deal to some people, but for me it is because I will see it 24/7. And we all know that that will drive me insane. So I'm trying to decide if I want to kind of like that divide right there. Maybe I can do, I don't know. How does this look though? Oh, and we also got this right here. So I need to come up with a clever way to blend this too. It's a shame that pathways cannot connect with each other like Animal Crossing does. Like that would make things so much easier. I may just go with that pathway and introduce that right there. What am I missing though to craft more of these? Because I would like to get 2 more of those because they blend with everything. I'll bet you it's flowers. It's probably flowers. And I don't have any more of those. Ooh, your Peaceful Meadow's turning out great. Awesome. It could be extra soil pieces too. Let's make like 8 of those because what if that's the issue? I just need 2 more. That's literally all I need. Where is it? Oh, yes. Okay, I can make technically 3 more, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Nice. Okay. I just needed to craft more of those. That's so great. I did not want to go resource grinding. There we go. Maybe something like that. Now, this is technically off. We need to pull this up a smidge. So I think that's where this would be, is right here. But I don't know. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. Because if I pull it up, I could get a little more like decorations, like up towards the front right here. So I'm trying to decide if I want to just go with that, like, you know, roll with it. Because this is where, I think that's where it would need to be, right? See? Yeah, I might just do it because I would get a little bit more decorations up front. It's not that big of a difference either. Honestly, I might just go for structured. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Because then everything will be symmetrical. And we like symmetrical. It makes our brains happy. Then I could just remove these, I guess. There we go. Yeah, might just do it like that and pull these down. Okay. I don't know. I might keep these, like maybe one right there, because it's still not, it's not bad. Do I want to remove this though for like dirt? Yeah, I think I might do that for the dirt. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally trying to delete this. Yeah, I was thinking so too, because look how nice that is. It's like, it came together, like the symmetry. So I'm going to still detail in here a little bit more, but I figured it was worth it. Like, why not? I was trying to do it a little bit different up front, but the more I was looking at it, I was like, I kind of like that. I don't know if I like that though. I think I might leave it like this and then do like a little fun decoration there to like make it blend together. But I don't know. I thought it was worth it. Like that change. And I might, to make it a little bit different so it's not matchy on each side, rotate the balloons so it's different colors. Hi, Kaya. Welcome in. Okay. Let's see how we feel about this. I know the balloon items, at first I was like, why would I want that? And now I'm like, oh, I want that. Like I was judging it so hard and now I'm over here always overusing it. I love it. I think that is so stinking cute. And then we can do like a sitting little something at the end to finish that off. Or we could even go with like another, if it fits. That's the question. Nice. Look at that. And then do like a sitting spot right there. Cute, cute, cute. Go for like structured and do another one of these at the end. Wait, I think it needs to go up a little. I was like, something's off. The way this game has me being like, you know, like the SpongeBob caveman meme. That's how I feel and look every time I see something off. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, look how nice that is. I finished that off perfectly. And we'll do like a cute little sitting area. My question is though, to like, always paranoid. Always. My question is, do we want to like tie in the main street with this? Because then at least it's all connected, but I don't think it looks as pretty. See, I feel like this makes it a little more interesting, but it also could just be me being an absolute crazy lady, because we all know I am. And I could widen this to make it a little more aesthetic. I don't know. I'm just looking at it real quick. Because, like, we all know that I have issues. Because I'm crazy like that. But this would connect everything better. So what do we think? I could always do like the gray brick somewhere else. But I mean, like, that would connect our roads. So do we just do it? Do we just roll with that? That's why you're the favorite though. My overthinking brings y'all joy. See, if I have to overthink for the whole Dreamlight Valley community, so y'all don't have to worry about it. See, that's why I do it. Obviously. Someone's got to be the overthinker. And 24/7 overthinking everything. Like an absolute crazy person. So I'm just doing the Dreamlight Valley community a favor so they don't have to do it. I can be the crazy. Better you than us. Exactly. That's how we justify Nora being a crazy person. See? I thought that was my job. Well, it's both of our jobs, Jet, as creators. We have to be psychos. Because are we truly content creators if we're not being crazy on Dreamlight Valley? Or whatever other game we're playing. We're doing the community a solid by being overthinkers. Okay, how do we feel about that? I think it was worth it, to be honest. I wish the red could be a little bit wider, but I think for like design purposes, this looks nicer. So I'm kind of glad that I did that, to be honest. Now, I could go with the red, you know how we're doing at the bottom? I could do this with the red, and then the road starts up here. So I'm going to delete that to show y'all, because I know that like testing ideas helps everybody. So this is, oh, well, wasn't expecting that. Oh, what the heck? What the world just happened? something went crazy. That's what happened. Let me fix this. Hold on. Oh, man. This game makes me lose my mind, y'all. I'm losing it. You're about to go to school? Have a great day at school, bestie. Caroline, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. I really appreciate it. What in the heck, y'all? I like this game. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I am truly indeed losing my mind. We'll just pretend that I wasn't losing it for a second. I need to drink more of that coffee. That's what was going on. Okay, here's the red. So, before I lose my mind more, how do we like this? Okay. It's kind of like the same thing on the bottom. I don't know. I think it looks a little bit better to tie it in that way. And then maybe do the roads on the front. So what do we like? Do we like this? Or do we like the road? Because I'm kind of liking that being the brick. And then we can start our road up here. Like we could do like a cute little transition to like, you know, make it work. So I feel like this kind of looks nicer. But I do love the road on the side. I think that's really cool. Because it kind of introduces, oh, this is a different area of the park. So it feels, this feels a little bit more effortless, flowing. But like that looks better, I think. The question is, do we widen this up so we don't have that awkward little green, or do we just kind of throw like maybe a bucket there? Els, good morning. I hope you're doing good. I assume you just woke up. Are you ready to watch me, Els, be a crazy person and overthink every little thing on this game like we usually do every stream? Because we all know it's going to happen. It's already happened like 3 times today. Wait, what? Okay, this is not even connected. See, these pathways, y'all, they're driving me insane. Okay, there we go. Like, there's no reason why that should happen. But Dreamlight Valley is like, how can I make Nora lose her mind today? Like, it's just this game, y'all. I don't know what it is. Oh, no. Well, that's what happens when you work with kiddos, though. Like, when I was a pre-K teacher, I got sick all the time. It was not fun. I might do these, like, right here. That's kind of cute. Thank you. Well, we're going to be trying to be productive today, Els. I was going to play Animal Crossing today, and guess what I did? You're not supposed to update your Switch when you're a spicy console owner. And last night, I knew you were on Animal Crossing because I saw you online. I was resetting for a no time travel island because I really wanted to kind of start that. And I thought it'd be fun to start for members. And right as I'm resetting my island to try to find a better map, I get this lovely notification that Nintendo sent out an update. And because I clicked the Animal Crossing game right as the update notification came in, it started updating my Switch and there was nothing I can do about it. So now I'll have to sit here and wait for like a few days until spicy console people give us new firmware. So no Pokemon ZA and no Animal Crossing for me. I was so annoyed. I was like, are you kidding me? So maybe it was the universe telling me I need to get these unfinished projects done finally. I don't know. But I was so annoyed. I was like, really? Like, why did... Of course that would happen to me. Literally always those kind of things happen. That's okay, though. I mean, we'll get the firmware eventually, but no Animal Crossing fun for me. Or Pokemon. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Els. It's okay. That's what happens when you're a dirty cheater. That's it was bound to happen at some point. All these years of not having that happen to me. Ooh. Do I want to use this? That might be kind of fun. Yeah, I feel like the weather change has been bothering me too. Like I've been very congested and coughing a lot. So I think it's just in the air right now. I love, love, love that right there. I don't know. You got to go extra when it's a theme park. I'm just saying. You got to go extra. I wish that he wasn't like holiday themed. I really wish he was just like a neutral. I love using this in theme parks too. So I'm going to grab that real quick. What else do we got? We got this little cute item. Oh yeah, we want to get our train tracks out for our super duper cute Mickey and Friends area. How do we feel about that? That's kind of cute. Kind of ties in things. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with like a couple of more. I don't know. I think that's cute just as is. Oh my gosh, where did I get him? Wasn't he from the premium shop? I'm pretty sure he came from the premium shop. Like, if I remember correctly, it was like part of the winter bundle. I could be wrong though, so just an FYI. But I'm pretty sure that's where I got him from. Y'all, give me a second real quick. I'm gonna let my dog out. She wants, or who is at the door? Oh, it's one of the cats. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Animal Crossing is not like Dreamlight Valley. It's more of like a slow-paced decorating game, so it's definitely not going to be for everyone. But it's where my channel started, so it's a pretty special game to me. But it definitely does not appeal to everybody. Super valid. See, I wish we had something that just said tickets, not with movie, because I think that could be really great right here. Honestly, I might just kind of like stage it that way and put it right here as like a park ticket entrance. And we'll just pretend, use our imagination. Or we could do the concession. That might be kind of nice right here. Maybe we'll do that instead. Have like a little concession area. I am definitely going to need to adjust this. I'm kind of frustrated because I was loving that layout. But for the concession area, I think it's kind of worth it. So I think we should do it. All right, let's throw. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of space. I need to throw these. It's like Tetris with the villager homes. Let me just throw it right there for now. Let's just pretend it's somewhere nice, okay? But see, I'm thinking little concession area. I might pull this up though because of the sign. Oh shoot. I might have to deal with it with the sign right there. See, I was trying to make it cute so you would have like this little area. Maybe I'll just pull it up a little and just do like plants or something. Let's get it like lined up. See, maybe something like that. And then just do like a garden or something. I just think it kind of gives us some illumination. So that's why I was trying to make it work. I hate that sign so much. Yes, please go get some rest and feel better. Like you gotta take care of you. Everybody has been very well behaved today. So don't worry about us. Go take care of you. Actually, this might be kind of fun. It makes it a little bit more not as structured either. Night. Don't worry. My bestie Jet got me covered today, Els. Don't you worry. I'm going to definitely be loading up. By the way, Jet enshrouded today. So we got to go slay some bad guys. Let's do that right there. There we go. Yeah, I would like to load up the Winter Town today and maybe progress, like show you what I have with it so far. Then we can decide if we want to work on that slowly or if we want to start a new save. Because I would love to progress that Winter City so I can post it on my second gaming channel, like a tour of it. But I think you're really going to like the approach with it, so we shall see. Today, I told myself today is going to be my lazy, cozy gaming day because I did not get to game at all this entire weekend. I didn't even get to game yesterday. So today is like I'm hanging out with the Dreamlight Valley besties, and then we are doing absolutely nothing because then it's back to packing again. I should know a closing date, I think, today. So that'll help me figure out what the rest of our schedule is. I'm so tired of having to like guess when I can stream. All right there. I was up till 7 a.m. organizing my house storage floor by floor, and I'm still not done. It's so much, Tactical. Like, it is so much work. Did you at least make a lot of progress, though? Because, I mean, like, progress is progress. We gotta get our, you know, positives with it sometimes, even when it's overwhelming. My storage is almost together. We need to do our food. I want to finish up this project, and then I'm probably gonna, you know, start on finishing up the food storage next Dreamlight Valley stream. I can't wait to have a normal schedule myself. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've not been able, I usually stream, I mean, you know this, Jet. I usually stream like 2 times a week, 3 times on a really good productive week. I've only been able to stream once a week for like 3 weeks because it's been so crazy. I am ready to be back on my usual. Now, my video schedule is normal. Thank goodness for that. But like me not being on my usual stream schedule, it just really throws me off. Like, I feel very productive when I'm on my normal content schedule. So, I don't know. It makes me feel better knowing when I make my schedule. Oh my gosh, a 10-hour workday. I hope it goes good. Goodness gracious, I don't know if I could do 10 hours. That's a lot. Do we want to do water right here? That could be kind of fun. Let's exit out of this and see how this looks. I was trying to kind of get creative with the snack concession thingy. Okay, absolutely adore how we finished off right here. So I'm glad we did that. Yes. My attorney aisle storage was really bad too. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Okay, I like the idea of water right there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on. I let Waffles out, and every time I open my door and let her out, I know she's going to regret it. And now she's already back at my door. So let me open it again for her. I'd leave it open, but ever since we've been packing up the apartment, my audio will be so awful and echoey because all my soundproofing stuff is gone. So like I have to keep my door closed or my audio is going to sound like pooey. So let me let her in real quick again. Hold on. I got the stone fence a week and a half ago. It took forever. Okay, give me a second. 1 minute. Becky, welcome in too. All right, y'all. Let me let her in real fast. 1 second. Okay, it was actually Muffin, the terrorizer of the channel. So for once it was not Waffles. Yes, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I love meeting new faces on the channel, so I hope you enjoy your time over here. If you don't know me, my name is Nora. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. How do we like the water there? I don't know. I kind of love it. I think it would be really fun to do like, you know, food sitting areas to tie in this. I actually really do love this kind of being off too. Like rotated a different way. It just makes it a little bit more interesting to look at. And I can get it more up close like this one is because of the sign if we do it this way. Like, I don't know. I think it's different. It doesn't make it so similar looking. So you have like different point of views. I don't know. I just really love that. I'm going to add a few more details over here. I want to decorate. Let me drop. Like, when I told y'all I'm going all out for this theme park, I'm not even kidding. We're going all out. Let's drop these. And we'll drop one of the little white birdies too. I love decorating with those. Yeah, I am really hoping that closing is not on update day, because if that's the case, I will be moving. So hopefully closing is like in the next couple of days, or after, you know, the update drops, because I could do at least a stream for update day and then just be a little bit slower while we move. But I don't want to miss out, you know, like, of course I'm moving right when a huge update is going on. We'll do a cute little birdie right there. That'll be adorable. I really do love this. I think we're gonna roll with it. I think that's so fun. And then this also ties in the road without it being like a harsh transition. Hot Cocoa, welcome in. We are working on finishing up some old projects. I'm working on my theme park. So it's the drive-in theater build. I don't know if you remember it. It's been a minute. But I want to try to finish, you know, this island as much as we can over the next couple of streams. That's my goal, to get this done. And I want it to be like the most effort that I have ever put into a theme park. So, yeah, we're going to be productive today. All right, I'm going to delete this pathway and adjust it a little bit more. How you doing today? I'm good. It's been chaotic. I think you were here on the last few streams. I've been in the process of moving, which has been not so fun. I'm running really behind. Like, I still got to pack my entire house, and I feel like even though I'm living pretty much in boxes like an Animal Crossing villager, I'm still not done. It's like never ending. Like, I keep thinking I'm making progress, and then I find more things I need to pack. So like, it's been really stressful. And then I've been running behind on streams. I've only been able to stream like once a week, which I know is better than nothing, but like, I love to stream, so I've been falling behind on that. But other than that, I've been doing good. Kind of tired, but because of like the time change. But other than that, I'm good. We're finally enjoying some decorating. I have not played any video games for like 3 days. So, I'm looking forward to just kind of chilling today. I need it. You just switch out your fall island? Nice. See, I need to finish up my Animal Crossing fall island. I'm worried that I'm going to be too behind. So I'm kind of wondering if I should transition it into like a winter castle island at this rate. Because like, and keep everything, but just like snow. Oh my gosh, Hot Cocoa, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Oh my goodness. Has it really been a month though? Oh my, wow. Why did I think that it was like longer though? I thought you were a member longer than a month. Maybe I'm just losing it. Thank you so much though for being a member. And it's been a pleasure getting to know you too. If y'all don't know Hot Cocoa, she is the sweetest person ever. A fellow Dreamlight Valley creator. I think she started also playing Dreamlight Valley. Oh my gosh, Animal Crossing again. So highly recommend going to check out Hot Cocoa. I mean, y'all should know Hot Cocoa. I've sent y'all over to her channel many, you know, raids and stuff. Definitely a great creator to go follow. One of the good ones. Okay, let me see how this looks. And maybe we can do... I'm trying to think. Do we want to tie in the fence pieces? Like, do we want to use stone and red brick like we did up front? I just really love, I don't know why I love it so much, the water right here. We are big fans of Hot Cocoa over here. Ginormous fans. Hot Cocoa is probably sick of how much I hype her up. But I love the atmosphere of her channel. So, to be fair, I feel like I have a valid reason. Y'all, I need another one of those flower planters so I can clip it into this. I don't even know if I have enough to make another. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I bet you I don't have enough resources, so we're gonna have to come up with a plan B because I am not going to grind for flowers today. No, thank you. I hope I do. I don't think I do. Oh, I'm just missing soil. I think I have enough for like to craft some of the rectangle ones. Let me look. Hold on. Where's the other rectangles? Also, I might need to make more of these. But let me scroll up real quick. Sorry if you can hear me aggressively scrolling on my mouse. I'm over here determined to find this. Okay, hold on. I think it's right here. Yeah. Let's make like 15 of these. I sat for 3 hours getting a bunch of soil because I knew I was going to need planters the other day. I say the other day, but it was like 4 days ago. I can only make 4. There we go. I know, her streams are super cozy. Like, I appreciate that she streams at night sometimes because like when I'm cleaning or something, I just load up her stream. The background noise is super nice to have. There we go. Do we like it closer? I kind of like it closer up. What do y'all think of that? For sure. Like, I feel like I'm always running out of soil or something. Man, I need to grab this and I cannot grab it for the life of me now. Because it's clipped into the park entrance. Shoot. Alright, let me move it real quick. Hold on. It shouldn't be too hard to adjust. I say that, but somehow I make things harder than they should be. So. I think. Is that where it was? No. I think that's the right placement. Yeah, and then we just need to decorate a little bit more over here. I know, I'm so excited. I'm really crossing my fingers I am not moving on the DLC release. Like, I will proudly stream while I have boxes around me. But I do not want to miss, you know, like Wish Blossom release. Like, I will be devastated if that happens. So, here's to crossing my fingers about it. Oh, hi, little guy. Tell him I said hi back. He's such a sweetheart. How's he enjoying his little kitty cat? I hope he's been loving the kitty. Did y'all keep its name Pumpkin? And did you find out if it was a girl or a boy? There we go. Let's do... What do we think we should do over here? All right. I would 100% take a hot cocoa stream tonight to put on the background noise. Oh my gosh, yes please. Because I have to pack more later and I'm dreading it. And hot cocoa has been getting me through the packing lately. Ooh. Let's do that right there. He loves him and Pumpkin has been following him like a shadow. Oh my heart. See, Claire absolutely has adored having Muffin. Like they are besties, like just attached to the hip. So I'm so excited that he gets to have that too, because it really is awesome to have a little pal like that. Ooh, 12 cupcakes. Oh my gosh, my tummy would be kicking my butt if I ate 12 cupcakes. Would I have any regrets about eating 12 cupcakes? Absolutely not. But my tummy would sure tell me how much of a bad decision I made. Might put that right there. And... okay, let me see how I'm feeling about this in a second. I'm trying to find... did I not place any chairs? No, I don't think I did. Do I have any over here so I don't have to dig through it? Yes, thank you. I need to do my routine dailies. I didn't even think about that because I want to do a cottage town while we wait for Wish Blossom. And I wanted to incorporate like the pumpkin house into that, but I don't know if I have routine dailies. Let me see. I should, because I'm like 150 right now. And yeah, I need to do chat with Minnie. Yeah, I'm like at 150. Like, it's been such a long process to afford this. Y'all, oh my gosh. Steven was supposed to hold waffles for me because she's being a crazy puppy, and now she's back at my door. So let me try to let this pup in real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This puppy, she never knows how to make up her mind. All right. What should we put on the table? I'm going to do like chairs and stuff too, but do y'all have any ideas? Ooh, you know what would be great? Let's do a hot cocoa Easter egg for her stream today. Let's put cupcakes on the table. Let's do that. I think hot cocoa would justify and appreciate that. If it'll fit, I can't even fit my chair there. We can have like some hot cocoa lore. Why did she use cupcakes at her theme park? Well, for hot cocoa, of course. Obviously. Oh, I can't even place those. A cocoa booth. We need to make a hot cocoa booth. Oh, that'd be so fun. I cannot fit these here. I'm trying. I am trying so hard because I want to do a little sitting area. Okay, plan B. Plan B. Table and chairs right here. Would that work? A hot cocoa booth would be really fun. I don't know if we could fit it though. Maybe we can try to fit it like in our concession area. I mean, that, like, you know, it's kind of in the... I think the bench was still a great idea there. Never mind. Y'all, I just want to do... What if I tried over here? Oh, man. Like, why is the footprint to this so massive? Let's see if we can try to fit this maybe over here. Ooh, look. It might... Like, the person right here will have to be at, like, an angle. Which works because it kind of makes it a little more interesting. Let's see how that is. We love some hot cocoa. It's hot cocoa season too. Like, oh my goodness. Marshmallows. Hot cocoa is like literally the best cozy drink. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Besides chai tea. Chai tea is my other favorite. Like, y'all got me hooked on the chai tea actually. All right. Let's make some cupcakes. Search dessert. There we go. Kai made an entire mug last night and then promptly fell asleep after a single drink. Oh, that's so cute though. I would love to make some hot cocoa. Okay, let's do mermaid. Gonna go make hot cocoa. Do it. See, I would make some hot cocoa. Wait. I can make hot cocoa later. I got milk. It's not my favorite. I prefer using chocolate chips, but I do got cocoa powder and sugar, and I got real vanilla bean. I don't have heavy whipping cream though. Heavy whipping cream is thebomb.com mixed into hot cocoa. It like makes it super creamy. So I might tell Steven to go get some heavy whipping cream. You get a hot cocoa. You get a hot cocoa. It's hot cocoa and soup season, and I'm just loving it. Like, I cannot tell you how much soup I have made the last couple of days. We've had gumbo, we've had chicken noodle soup, we've had creamy potato soup, broccoli cheddar soup. Like, give me all the soup. It is soup season. Do you like buttered toast? I obsess over buttered toast. I actually had buttered toast for breakfast today. And I had it on like this yummy seeded bread. Oh my gosh. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Yes. A holiday celebration. She would love that. She has been asking about you so much. Did you see, Jet, the little about me poster that she made that I posted? It was so cute. She says she wants to be a YouTuber and a teacher when she grows up. She's like, you're gonna give me your channel. I'm like, oh, am I now? Am I? I told her maybe like I'll share it with her one day. All right, there we go. Just tell Kaya that like we've been moving and like packing to move. It's just been busy. It's been too busy. Like, I'm so over it. Yeah, Jet has made my daughter like her more than me. Because Jet sends her hot cocoa and stuff. Which is fair. I mean, I think I would like Jet more than me too. Because, you know, the hot cocoa. So, can't argue with that. Honestly, yeah, we both really have been living in chaos. We need a break. We need a vacation. That's why we need to play Enshrouded later. Go take out our frustration on some bad guys and build a cozy, witchy neighborhood. Or work on the winter town. Like, the winter fishing town has been going good. I think you will like it. Buttered toast is incredible. I make homemade sourdough and artisan bread. And I'm telling you, I could put away a whole entire loaf of that because it's so stinking good. Like, oh my gosh. Homemade bread. I'm going to make some homemade bread later. Homemade bread is so good. And homemade bread has a lot of protein in it too. So like it really is a meal in, you know, comparison to like store-bought bread. Just saying. But yeah, like homemade bread is so good. But like it has a lot of protein in it if you make it from scratch and you use like certain, you know, ingredients. Oh my gosh, homemade bread is awesome though. Like I love making homemade rolls too. How do we feel about this? Should we pull this out a little bit more so we have a little bit more room to do sitting areas? I kind of like that. Making homemade bread is a commitment for sure. Because like, especially when you're trying to do sourdough, it's difficult. Because like I do it the old fashioned way where you capture it from the air. And I can't tell you how many times I have killed my starter. And it took years and years of trying to figure it out. But once you get your starter going, like that thing can stay alive for like ever. So that's the hardest part. It's just trying to get a good starter. There we go. Is this off? I think this is off, right? It looks like it is. It looks like this needs to go down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that it's valid. I'm pretty sure that every time I make homemade bread, I gain at least 5 pounds. And then I try to walk it off because I know that I feel bad about myself for eating that much bread. So then I literally will go on a walk and be like, okay, we're walking for like a week straight, 10,000 steps. Because we're going to gain so much from the homemade bread. Worth it. Just saying. Worth it every time. No worries, Coco. Have a great day at work. And thank you for coming by too. It's always good to see you. Yeah, homemade bread is awesome. Oh my gosh. And like homemade cinnamon rolls. Yes, please. All right, let me move this down. I hope y'all are not going to get sick of us working on this theme park the next couple of streams because I'm telling you, I'm going all out with it. We're putting all the detail in. It's going to be the most detailed theme park ever. Take a shot of hot cocoa every time Nora says, is this off? Oh my gosh. Look, now y'all are just picking on me. I support it. Oh my goodness. Do I really say that as often as it sounds? Ooh. You know what the best kind of pie is? I'm just saying pumpkin pie. And chocolate pie. Chocolate pie is so good. Like a no-bake Oreo crust chocolate pie with like whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's good too. And like a Reese's peanut butter chocolate pie. I love pie. I love pie so much. Oh man. People are gonna, like, new to my channel are gonna like join in. They're gonna be like, what is wrong with her? Like, why does she like pie so much? I'm a dessert kind of gal. Okay, like desserts are the way to my heart. All right, and like bread. Bread is the way to my heart too. I prefer though, like if I had to really sit here and think about what is like my all-time favorite dessert, I think it would be cinnamon rolls or scones. Scones are so good because you can like eat them for breakfast too. Like blueberry scones. I like ice cream too a lot. So that's another one. But like, I think those would be my top. Cinnamon rolls though are epic. So let's do like a cute little fence framing thingy. Tasha, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm trying to work on my unfinished theme park I was telling you about. We got the entrance done. And this is like the drive-in theater that we did a while ago. So we're kind of progressing that. Yeah, why don't we have a pumpkin pie? That's valid though. Pie isn't for everybody. That's how Steven feels about cake. He hates cake. It makes him nauseous. Like he hates it that much. So that's valid. I feel like something is needing to go down a little bit more. Oh yeah, same. My metabolism is garbage now because I have PCOS. So like I have to literally be very careful of how much snacks I eat. Or I look at a bag of chips and I gain like 10 pounds. It's awful. So I've been trying to get back into walking again. And I've been taking like supplements to try to like counter that. But like, ugh, I relate to this way too much. You know, I might fence actually that in right here. Oh, why is it doing that? I hate when the fence does this. Like there's no reason why this fence should act like that. And now it looks awful right there. Hold on. Like I've never had so much trouble with a Dreamlight Valley fence. Oh yeah, like PCOS is awful, especially like when you have doctors who aren't educated into it. That's always a fun conversation. They look at you and they're like, oh, lose weight. I'm like, oh, okay. If it was that easy, I would. Constant battle. Wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy. It sucks. But you just got to be careful because, like, you know, like our bodies crave sugar and carbs more than a normal person does. And then there's really no way to counter it. So I've been trying to like really like hit those, you know, cravings with like apple and peanut butter because that's good for us PCOS girlies. Apples are so good for PCOS. So I've been using that and stuff, but I refuse to live a miserable life. So I will probably eat bread and you know, sweets here and there. But I've gotten to the age where I have to be really careful with it. Oh my gosh, Tasha, you're so sweet. Tasha is the train station queen. Oh, I like how this is looking, and Mickey Bean right there is so cute. And then we have this cute little food court at the beginning. I'm kind of glad we went with that approach. I just need to figure out what we're gonna do about the sides right here, because as you can see, this one's a little bit more open. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna blend that in. I might have a creative idea for that. Let's pull this. Let's leave that one right here. Wait. Yeah, let's pull this one up a little. Well, I thought that would look a little bit better, but I don't know if I like it. I think what I'll end up doing is just making this into an alleyway and like angling maybe a trash can or something, because I do like the difference. Unless we went with this kind of a placement, so it's like similar but it's not similar, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, have we really hit the like goals? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the like goals. Let me go ahead and pin in Halloween experts. Thank you so much. I'm just a fat guy. All the weight goes to my stomach now. You sound like Steven. He's just like, I have a dad gut. He's like, I refuse to be miserable. I will eat the Taco Bell. I'm like, look, okay. 90% of ladies prefer a squishy guy. Anyways, just saying. So I told him he doesn't have to worry about that. We like the extra fluff. It's better to cuddle with. Okay, I think I might actually just go structured with it again. I literally, Tasha, am thinking about the next train station. Exactly, more to cuddle. More to cuddle. Do we like that? I think I like it. I mean, I wasn't going structured originally, but I think it works. Does this one need to go up a little bit though? I don't think it does. I think it's just, it looks like it's off because this has a sign and this doesn't. And it's probably me just losing it. So I'm just gonna do like a little pavement pathway thingy. Let me replace this one. Let's do, because I want to introduce some of that in. And we'll do that right there. Like that. And just kind of go fun with it. He's out getting all of his Veterans Day goodies today, Jet. I know what he did. He went and got me a coffee, and he got himself a coffee, and I think he's going to go get pizza. Like, I think Little Caesars is giving out like veterans pizza today, and then like we have a place called Lit Pizza, and I think he's going there too. All right, there we go. Tell them to bring me the free stars. They didn't give us anything like too crazy. We got drip coffee, which is not bad. It's free, so I'm not complaining too much. But they gave us, he got it unflavored because like every time you get drip coffee, like they over sweeten it. So he brought it home and he's like, all right. He's like, I'm gonna need you to doctor this up for me. So I doctored it up for him, and now he's gonna go get himself some pizza. I think he went and got himself a free Wendy's breakfast. I had like leftover pizza for breakfast, so I was like, don't worry about me. Go get yourself some snacks. Get yourself a Starbucks. Get it. But he's having fun. He never gets to do this. Like, this is the first Veterans Day he's actually been able to go out and get some treats for himself. Because, like, you know, we've always had something going on. So I was like, go take advantage of celebrating you and go get some goodies today. So that's what he's doing. But did you get pizza last night? I did. I ended up getting, I just went to Walmart to get a pizza because we really cannot afford takeout right now with all the move-in fees that we have. So I ended up getting, because the Walmart no-bake pizzas are low-key amazing. So we ended up getting one of those. And Claire had some for school for lunch. It just was a better, you know, financial choice to do. And then we got some Caesar salad to go with it. It was yummy. I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner today, though. Honestly, like, I truly may just be like, it's a cereal kind of night because I have to pack later. And I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered with cooking today. So I think I'm just going to be like, nah, we're having cereal. Ooh, we love spaghetti. Spaghetti's awesome. Speaking of spaghetti, Lady and the Tramp is coming. I'm so stoked for that. You know for a fact that we're going to get some really cool Victorian and Townsy items with them. And like restaurant items too. Like that is going to be a epic update. Lady and the Tramp is my all-time favorite movie. Like I have several Lady and the Tramp Funkos and plushies and stuff. Like Lady and the Tramp is a very, very special movie for me. That and Cinderella. Because like my wedding day was themed around Cinderella. But like one of our very first wedding gifts to each other, Steven got me a giant Lady and the Tramp Funko. So like Lady and the Tramp is very special to me. I know, I can't wait for them. It's going to be so cute. I really hope we make them like a romantic dinner. Like I hope that that's like the thing. But we definitely need more Victorian stuff. We really don't have a lot of it, and I'm wanting to do a Victorian city, but I refuse to start it until we get the Cruella items and whatnot. Like those Cruella greenhouse pieces, I'm pretty sure that's what those were, are going to be amazing, again, for train stations and for Victorian builds. Oh, I cannot wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Also, I was not expecting us to get Pocahontas, like at all. Like, I'm really stoked for Pocahontas, but I truly didn't think we were going to get her because a lot of people backlash, you know, that character. And I feel like that's a very valid reason on to why, and I don't want to get like too into it because that starts getting arguments, you know, in the chat. But I'm very shocked that we're getting her. I'm not complaining because I love Pocahontas. So I'm pretty stoked for that. But I'm very, very surprised. And honestly, there was a lot of really positive feedback with it. So that was a shocker. She's going to look so beautiful. I love it though. I think we have a really good roadmap this year. Like the last few roadmaps, they haven't been bad, but they haven't also been like my dream characters, you know? So like I'm pretty stoked for this roadmap. Yes, we are. Gosh, I love Pocahontas. I cannot wait for her. All right, there we go. How do we feel about that so far? I mean, like we've been putting so much detail into this entrance. So yeah, we definitely will be working on this for like at least a few streams because I'm going crazy with it. Oh, I'm excited for Hercules. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh man, it's going to be so good. All the Hercules items we're going to get with him. And hopefully we get Meg too. Like that's going to be a really good update. I might do... Yeah, Meg is going to be awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Halloween Expert. Yes, please like the stream if you haven't. It really does help with the algorithm. And considering I've been so busy and haven't been able to stream my usual schedule, it would mean a lot. It helps the algorithm like me a little bit more and hate me a little bit less. I wouldn't mind Phil because Phil would probably be really funny to interact with. Phil would be so funny with like all the other villains like Cruella and Gaston. So like I kind of want him for that reason, but I would prefer Meg first. Like I feel like a lot of people want Meg before Phil. But like we know for a fact that she's going to be coming regardless. Like you cannot give us Hercules and not give us Meg. Like that's just a crime. Yes, she is. We love Phil over here, but we all agree that Meg is a lot better. Okay, this is gonna have to be off-centered a little bit. Is that gonna bother y'all? Because it doesn't bother me. But yeah, there's no other way around this. Okay, y'all, give me a second. I got a cough coming, so hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, if Phil doesn't sound like Danny DeVito, we don't want him. We do not want him. Also, I am so stinking shocked that Wish Blossom does not have Winnie the Pooh. Like, instead we're getting Tigger. So I was really shocked about that because I think Winnie the Pooh would have been a lot better. However, I'm thinking since we're getting Tigger, maybe that means we're going to be getting a realm for Winnie the Pooh characters. So either way, I'm like all for the Winnie the Pooh characters. Yeah, same. I was hoping to get him a different way, maybe through like the realm. I was really hoping Winnie the Pooh was going to be like the face behind this. It makes more sense to me. But I don't want to complain too much because we all been wanting Winnie the Pooh friends. So, but I think, to be real, even though it's not our ideal way of getting Winnie the Pooh characters, I think a Winnie the Pooh realm would be incredible with Pooh being the face of it. So I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so bummed out in that way, because we all know a Winnie the Pooh realm is going to be incredible. So I feel like it was a good thing that we got away from him, because it's going to be a really great realm. So I'm trying to find the positives, but was I kind of disappointed? A little, but I think he's still going to be a really fun character to have. Like, I love all the Winnie the Pooh friends. Oh my gosh, yes. We need Sid. We do. He can be banished if he sounds different. I just think he'll be a really fun character though. Piglet is a baby. Yes, we need Piglet. I think he may be like in a realm free update. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And that's awesome because a lot of people want him. He's such an iconic character. So it feels like a great way to do that. There we go. I'm super stoked for him though. My question is, when the heck are we getting Ralph? Like, he's not like an, oh my gosh, I need Wreck-It Ralph so bad in my game character. But he was teased in like, you know, like the main game trailer. So where on earth is Ralph? So I'm curious when we're going to see him. Like, do I want him? No. But he was in the trailer. So I wonder when they're going to introduce him. I feel like if anything, we'll get some really cool like retro gaming kind of items from him, which would be kind of cool. But he's not like a character that I'm like ecstatic over. I think I might remove these benches so they stay like little walkways. But like my daughter is obsessed with Wreck-It Ralph. Like loves the movie. So at least she would get a character that she's excited for. Like the Inside Out update was not really my vibe, but Claire loves Inside Out. So I'm glad that they consider all ages, because it's not just about us adults, you know? Like it's for the kids too. So she was like flipping out that she got some of her favorite characters with the Inside Out update. So I'm thankful that they consider, you know, the kiddos too, because they deserve to have, you know, characters that they grow up with. Like, we all love our Disney classics. There's nothing wrong with that. But the kiddos deserved to have their favorites too. See, I've never seen Zootopia, and I'm planning to sit down and watch it. And yeah, so don't ask me how I've never seen it. I just never have. So it's on my to-do list. Robin Hood, I want. Yes. Yes, he would be no, wait. If they gave us a Candyland, though, if they gave us a Candyland biome, we know for a fact we all would be flipping out for that. As much as we don't like Ralph, we all know we would flip out for a Candyland biome, because that would be so much fun to decorate, not only for Christmas, but to have a place for Vanellope, and you know we'd get some really cool items with that. So it's a good thing to be open-minded about those things too. Robin Hood would be insane. Just saying. Yeah, I'm excited for Snow White. They posted a teaser on Discord. They did. I'll check it after stream, just because my computer has been kind of weird today. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's been kind of touchy when I like alt tab into Discord. So I literally closed Discord so I wouldn't have trouble on stream today. But I'm gonna check it after. Tarzan would be awesome to have. Yes, I would love Tarzan characters. Who else would be a really fun character to have? I do hope they expand more on 101 Dalmatians, because that was like my childhood and I love all the characters from it. So I would love more characters from 101 Dalmatians. And guess what that means? More Victorian antique items that were good for cottagecore and town. So that would be a huge win. And then I would really want, let me save and exit out of this. I think I would really want Aristocats too, because again, we're getting some really cool French-like items and town items from that, and I just love the Aristocats. So I think that and Bambi That would be fun. Yeah, we really do need like Atlantis characters. We have a lot of like lore that kind of fits in with like Atlantis and Treasure Planet vibes. That would be a really good character lineup too. So Atlantis and Treasure Planet would be fun. It's just a letter. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all are liking it. I think it's coming together. Like, I really was not joking about how I'm trying to pack as much detail into this theme park as possible. So we will be working slower because of putting thought into literally every square inch of this island. I want it to be the best theme park I have ever made. That is my goal. So we're working slower, but we're getting there. I kind of want to keep the confectionery over here. I think it's really cute. And then do like more sitting areas. I know we were going with like fun angles and stuff, but we can keep a fun angle over here still. Like maybe we'll do something different. Can I never do simple? Absolutely not. Do I always go extra? Yes, unfortunately. Oh, that is so cute with the confectionery. Okay, but to be fair, yesterday's video was a little bit more simple than what I normally do. Because I know not everybody wants to do the all-out details and stuff. So I did do a more simple build last night. I do simple sometimes. But do I prefer going extra? Absolutely. It's not a Nora build if we don't go extra. Hi, Apple Tart. Welcome in. I know the Aristocats would be so fantastic. Like, we would 100% get some really great items from them. Like, that would be a fantastic lineup. Okay, so do we want to break up some of the stone fence with the black? I think so. I think it would look better to kind of break this up a little. And just make it a little bit more not as repetitive. And it has illumination, so that's always a win. Okay. There we go. To be fair, Tasha, you go all out too. We have very similar build styles, so you can't hate on me too much. All right. I like it. I think I'm gonna go, you know how like I'm obsessed with those little, where are they? These at the corners. You know, for a fact I'm gonna do that. Just because it gives it a little bizarre. Okay, let's try it. Like right there, I think. And right there. Who's another not Dreamlight Valley, Disney character that we want to see? I'm trying to think. I need to remember all of my Disney movies. I'm trying to think. Just because it's now routine when I watch a stream. Danny, thank you so much though for the super chat. It really does mean a lot. Like, I've been so terrified on how I'm gonna afford content with my move. So thank you for the support. Going straight to the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC fun. I really appreciate you. And thanks for being here too. And can we get some hearts in the chat for Danny? Danny's been a part of the channel for a hot minute, so definitely show some love towards Danny too. Bernie Songbird, it's great to see you. How are you enjoying the cold weather today? Like, what is going on? But I think the news channel said it's only for today, so we're gonna be back to sweating. Like by tomorrow probably. Oh yeah, the Forgotten is very interesting to get to know, so it's not just you. But I do like the lore behind it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, like I love the Forgotten to pieces. The story was really sad. I hope they expand more on it though. It's so great. I know. It's like 29 degrees like earlier this morning. I was like, what the heck? Yes, those are really great characters too. Let's try that. Sebastian would be awesome. Okay, so I have said this multiple times, but if they ever make like an underwater DLC, like take inspiration from Hello Kitty Island, let us turn into scuba divers or mermaids, and give us like some under the sea themed characters. Like, I would lose my mind to turn into a mermaid, giant seahorses to travel on, and dolphins, like for gliders with mounts and stuff. Like, that would be epic, and we all know it. So I hope they consider. Like, that would be so good. Evet, thank you so much for the lurk. Emperor's New Groove would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, yes. Cusco would be so funny. And we already have some items inspired by it, don't we? So we probably will get them eventually. I know, like, it would be great to decorate together. That would be awesome. Like, Palia decorating together is already going to be huge. Okay, let me go down and see how this is looking. Yeah, Flounder would be awesome. Love it. What do y'all think? With the confessionary right there? And then I could also move the Mickey Ferris wheel over a little bit, but I think this is worth it. How do we feel? Because I think it's coming together. And then we have this for the entrance. So I think it's definitely flowing pretty well. It's a little bit different than what we originally started with, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta mess around with things. Let's do, I'm trying to decide how I want to decorate the rest over here. I might go, oops, trying to see if we can fit these little trees. I know Tasha did so good with that train station. I already told her, I was like, girl, I am stealing that for like my vine. I want to do like a Victorian train station over there. There we go. Let's try to see if we can fit this. Can we not fit this right here? That's a bummer, because I thought that would make some really nice detail. Okay, so what we can do maybe instead is some sitting areas, and then I'll do, I might put this like in the middle. I don't know if I like the drive-in right there. I think that's too close. I might instead put this like right here with some greenery. Yeah, I like that way more. It's definitely coming together. What do we want to place on this? It's a snack bar. So do we have any food that y'all want to pick? Because I know that a lot of people like to recreate, like, this build is not just for me, it's for y'all too. So what are we wanting to place on the tables? What is Dream Teams though? Like, what is it gonna have? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Naomi. You're so sweet. Tasha is truly a wizard. Does Dream Teams mean that you get to decorate someone's valley? I'm so confused. Ooh, I want to grab these before we forget. Okay. If Dream Teams means we can decorate together, that's huge. I want to do balloons somewhere. Tasha, imagine a train station collab together. We would build literally the ultimate train station. And you know for a fact that we would do it. Oh man, we would go so crazy with it though. Me and Tasha have such a big issue with train stations. Like, we literally talk about train stations too much like weirdos. It's a way of sharing resources without having to go over to someone's valley. Gotcha. Well, at least I can send resources over to somebody. They need to implement a system like Animal Crossing is doing, though, for decorating together. We are proudly weirdos over here, obsessing about our train stations. They're just really fun to make. Like, can you blame us? They are too fun to make. We like train stations. Let's do a Stitch popcorn bucket there. Ooh, you know what would be kind of cute? Hold on. We need a system to share furniture. Like, that would be... Honestly, I feel like a lot of people would be all for that, because like an Animal Crossing mail system for furniture would be huge, especially with like the stone fence. Like, somebody was like, I could have sent that to you if they would have that, because I needed it for builds and stuff. So that is a system that I think they would have a lot of positive, you know, feedback from. Ooh, I want to get that fountain. That might be really cute to use. And I think I might go with the green. Little Corner, thank you so much for the lurk. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good this morning or afternoon or evening. We're doing like probably the most detailed theme park I have ever made in my entire life. I'm determined. We're gonna go extra. We gotta go extra. There we go. Let's do this right here. I'm gonna do like a small Toontown with it as well. Did we ever decide what we were gonna do on these tables for food? Ooh, yay! See, I tried to start a train station over there, and I really want to try to keep working with the layout. But I have it currently, you know where like the icy bridge spot is? I tested it over there first, and I didn't feel like there was enough space. So I think by where like that cave is would be better. Ooh, that sounds so good. All right. Oh yeah, that is true. But see, they would probably lock it, the premium shop items, to be shared, in my opinion. Oh yeah, this is true. And then Tasha tells me not to delete my builds like a crazy person like Jet does. Because I tend to spiral way too much. I got issues. Do I want to put this right here or at the end? Because I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to see my really cute Ferris wheel. There we go. Oh, you know, Jet, just me being a crazy person, deleting things sometimes, as usual. Nothing's changed. I can't tell you how many times Jet has been like, Nora, what is wrong with you? When I've deleted something. She's like, you could have done that as a video. I'm like, look, okay. I got issues. Oh, I hate when it gets foggy. Now I can't see. The fog in this game drives me insane. Let's get our fountain. Also, speaking of fountains, I really wish we could place them in the river kit. Because, like, look how good. Where is it? This would have looked. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted on widening this so I could put that in the middle. Like, making a little bit of a longer spot. So I can do a Mickey fountain in the middle. The confectionery is so worth it. I don't even remember what I did for the interior. I remember doing like a video, but I don't even know what's in here right now. I do want to redo it. Oh, there's nothing in here. Never mind. Okay, yeah, we got to do the interior for this. If we're going to go all out for this theme park, we're doing interiors. Because like, I don't have to delete this. That's why I love the Plaza Island. Like things can stay up here for a bit. It'd be kind of fun to turn this into like a storage area. But yeah, I thought there was something in there, but never mind. Yeah, no collision would be awesome. That's why I love this planter, because it clips into items and stuff. Could you imagine how great and insane builds could be? There we go. Let's try to move and see if we can get a fountain in the middle. I might kind of go with something fun with the Mickey one. Where is it? See, I'm thinking this one. I want to use this at some point, but I think that this would look nice. Especially with like the Ferris wheel. Hey, let's try that. Literally, there was nothing in there. I was so proud because I did decorate in there at some point. I guess I must have flattened it, so we'll do something later. Look, okay, I was excited to show you the empty house, okay? We'll do something with it. I would love to get some of these interiors actually together. Because, like, I pay so much for them. We need to decorate them. Doing, like, a confectionery interior, though, on stream could be so much fun. Like, I don't have to delete this. I want to go all out with it because I never do anything on this island. Like, the Meadow one, I'm always doing something. And we get all these really cute theme park items, and we never do anything with them. So, like, we're going all out. Tasha, thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, we definitely need the item limit increased on all platforms. Like, that would be really helpful. I'm trying to decide what I want to use in the middle. Yeah, we really do need to decorate interiors. I've been trying to do a lot of interior ideas lately for like videos, like incorporating them and on streams. And so that's why I'm so thankful when members are like, when they vote for an interior, because then I get my interiors done. Thank you so much, Allie. Yeah, I've really been wanting to get this theme park done. It's been sitting here for a couple months. We're doing some really great progress today. I just think it's fun when you kind of get those projects finished up. I might do some flowers in the middle. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Because it might be kind of fun to... Let me pull this up a smidge so it's not off. I'm trying to see if I can fit... Can this not go up close? I thought it could. Let me see. Oh, okay. So it was off by a little. Oh, you're thinking we should do a water rug? I was going to make it look like an overgrown little garden thingy. We can try a rug. I'm not sure how well that'll look though, but we can definitely test it. I was just trying to add a little more detail over here. I'm not spiraling, no. I just thought it would be really cute to add a little Mickey center to tie in our Ferris wheel in the back. Ooh, what you having for dinner? Oh yeah, wait, you said spaghetti. I'm not spiraling yet, okay? I'm not spiraling yet. But see, look how cute that is right there in the middle. Ooh, and the fog's going away, thank goodness. I kind of want to keep the Ferris wheel there. I think that is really pretty. I just want to do another building, you know, somewhere if I can. But I do really like that. Okay, we can try it. Let's see. Here's the water rug. It's up to y'all. What do you think? It's kind of dark, or bright, I mean. I would need to adjust the darkness of it. But I don't want to adjust this one because that one is one of my favorites because it glows. So I think I'll adjust this one. There we go. Let's see. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love it so much yet. I don't even know what colors to do. Like, I think it would be kind of close to maybe this. I don't know. Even still, I'm not, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get as close to that. I'm going to try. It looks like it's more of in like the gray color family, which we don't have as many shades of blue like I wish we did. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get as close to that, y'all. Maybe if we tried to do it like that. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of mimic what we have with that, but I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, that's kind of getting there. Maybe, but I doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have such a limited color palette. I don't think we're gonna get as close to it like we thought we were. It was a good idea though, but I just don't think it's gonna work. There we go. Let's delete this real quick. We need more of like colorways for Touch of Magic. That would be amazing. I don't know. I think it'll work out just fine. Just kind of going with this. Oops. And then I'm going to pull this up right here and just kind of make a little sitting area with it. I don't know. This kind of adds a little something to it if we went with that, but... let's see if we can try to maybe squeeze in like a little red brick placement. Yeah, if we had more colorways, I would do that. because I did like the idea. I think that's a really great idea. But I'm just not as good with touch of magic to figure that out. Like, I'm more of like a let's use the river kit because it's already done kind of girl. Did I really? What's your wedding cake topper look like? Oop, I'm trying to... Ooh, we have one left. Perfect. There we go. Let's see how that looks. See, that's cute. And it's kind of open, so it's not as busy. And we got the little fountain right there. It's coming together. I think it's really cute so far. Let me see. Yes, you can go Christmas mental right now. Yes, you can. There we go. I'm mentally in Christmas 24/7 when November hits. Mentally already Christmas everything. See, I would have Christmas everything right now, but I'm in the process of moving, so I can't decorate. So you got to decorate for me, Tasha, because I can't decorate right now. So you got to take one for the team. I know, like, Dreamlight Anya is so stinking good at touch of magic. Like, I think I already told her multiple times. I was like, I don't know how you do it, but you're too talented when it comes to that. There we go. A friend of mine wanted willow tree toppers, but felt like the couple didn't look like her and her fiance. So since I know how to make clay figures, she asked me to make one. Ooh. That's awesome. All right, let's see. See, but sheet cakes are awesome because that's more cake. And like, I've had some really good sheet cakes at weddings. My cake was like a chocolate and cream cake. So it was not like your typical wedding cake. I was like, look, I'm a chocolate kind of girl. I refuse to have a basic wedding cake. So I had chocolate upon chocolate upon chocolate. No regrets. My cake was like a light rustic brown color. And I was stoked. Yes, I literally flattened already, Tasha, for Christmas builds. Like, everything has been flattened in preparation for that. I'm so glad that the fountain gave you an idea with that. I can see how that would help. Look, I'm always thankful when the stream somehow inspires y'all with something. So that's a win for me. Do I want to widen this and just keep it a two-way pathway? Or, I don't know. I kind of like it like that. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go with that. And then we'll flatten this out a little. You gave me permission, so it's your fault. Look, I support the Christmas decorations. Like, I am going to do something for Thanksgiving. Like, I want to do a really cute Thanksgiving build for members. So, like, I'm not forgetting about Thanksgiving. Okay? It's Christmas, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. All right? That's just how I think. So, I support it. Oh my gosh, a Christmas dining room would be so gorgeous though. Like, I think you were saying you wanted to try it, so I support. You got to do it. I do. I have so many Christmas and winter Animal Crossing builds. You will literally just type in like Horrible Gaming, Christmas or winter, and it'll pop up. I made a lot of Christmas builds. So many of them. I'm going to be doing another winter Animal Crossing island if I can get the time to do it. I want to do like a neutral winter town. So I would like to try to pick up from that island I never finished. But I do want to try to finish up this castle island. So I was telling Chad, if I don't get the fall colors, like if I can't finish it up before fall's over, I think I might move it. Like, keep everything we have, but just transition the colors into snow and winter. but still keep it neutral without it being Christmas. Because I think that would be really fun. I've never done a winter castle town before. So I think that could be a really fun way to kind of get that island done. But, you know, working with what season we're going into. And like changing out the codes should be pretty easy. Like I've seen a snowy winter dock code, which would be really pretty. So I might look into it just because I'm running out of time. I started getting back into Animal Crossing way too late. But it's better than nothing. Yeah. See, I want to do still a build for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm still doing fall builds. Like, I think we're getting a fall pond tomorrow, and I'm planning to do a fall something with it. So, like, I'm still doing some fall content for people who are not ready to be in Christmas land right now. Because, like, many people, for the most part, wait until after Thanksgiving is over to start decorating for Christmas. So, I want to do something for them still, too. So, I'm going to do a fall build, I think, tomorrow with the premium shop. But, like, yeah, you know, like, I'm trying to consider all types of decorators. I know, it's been really refreshing. Like, I have loved Animal Crossing again so much. Like, I was really looking forward to streaming it today until I decided to be an absolute silly goose last night, not paying attention. So once they update the spicy console firmware, I will be on my console again. But I have to wait. It usually takes like at least 3 to 4 days for them to send a get you by version. But there was literally nothing I could do. Like, as I was loading up Animal Crossing, the update popped up and I was like, oh, okay. So much for that. Oh, Claire's birthday is on November 22nd. So she's my little Thanksgiving baby too. Like, I was in the hospital for 4 days when I had her. And then we left on Thanksgiving. So that's awesome. Do we want to put these in here to add a little more detail? I always use them. Or do y'all think I should just keep it simple and do absolutely nothing in them? What do y'all think? There we go. Yeah, so like tomorrow we're going to do a fall build and then we're going to do a Thanksgiving build because I'm trying to decorate for everybody, you know, like I know it's hard to do that sometimes, but I do try to make an effort to consider, you know, everybody's personal preferences. So like a lot of people don't want to decorate for Christmas and that's totally fine. But I want to make sure that the people who are waiting to decorate till Thanksgiving is over have stuff. So tomorrow we're doing a really fun fall build that I think y'all are going to love. I have such a great idea with that pond. And then we're going to do another fall build probably sometime next week. And then we're going to do a Thanksgiving build, of course. So I'm really trying to consider everybody. It's been very difficult, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job with it. It's definitely not easy. Oh, that's awesome. Well, happy early birthday. But see, I was born in December. So, like, Christmas has me usually in a chokehold all the time. But I understand that there's people being like, nah, I want to wait. So, it's been hard to consider everybody. But I feel like I'm doing a good job with it. I might get... Let me look. I'm trying to go through these to find like another. Ooh, that's Disney. We'll do that. I'm trying to make flower fences for the DLC that we got from the storybook fail. Ooh. And we'll drop these. How do we feel about this so far? I truly think we are really making some great progress today. It's been fun. Like, I really love what we have so far. We'll do a little bit of a walkthrough in a second, kind of see how things are looking from that point of view as well. All right, let's put these right here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we celebrated her birthday early because we're moving. So she had a video game themed birthday. And we had it small. We had it at our local park. It was really nice. It was just so great to just kind of not have to do anything too crazy. And she got to go to her favorite park. And we got some decorations. And she got a chocolate cake with chocolate sprinkles and chocolate filling. Like, this girl loves her chocolate. And then we're going to do a little something for her just with family on her real birthday. But yeah, it was really nice to just kind of go small this year. Because I usually go pretty all out for her birthdays, but I told her, I was like, look, girl, we just can't do it this year. But we still, you know, put the effort in to make it nice. So she had a really great birthday. She loved it. It was exactly what we have needed with all the chaos the last few weeks. All right, let me put this right there. Okay, I think I like this because it ties in what we have done in the front of our little concession area. I don't know why I love doing theme parks so much, but y'all, like, these builds are so much fun to do. There we go. I think that's about where I needed it. And then we'll do that right there. I think that's pretty cute. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do in front of this. So I'm kind of considering like a small little plant area. So let me go out of decorating mode so it doesn't delete everything. Because I've had that issue of decorating, especially on floating islands. Everything gets deleted. So we have our little entrance right here. So I really like how that turned out. I know the hedges are awesome. Like, that is a huge staple. So we have our little entrance with the wishing well, which obviously this isn't my first choice, but I felt like in terms of it not just being plain, this looked a little bit better because it was like, you know, in the same color family, and it works because it's Disney. So this is our entrance. I think it turned out pretty cute. And then we have this little garden area right here. Then you go through here. And I love the Ferris wheel there. I'm so glad we did it. We've got the confectionery. This is our little snack area. I want to add a few more things in here, but I feel like it's pretty much done. And our little transition with the river kit right here. And then it's just trying to figure out the sides. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm loving how it's looking so far. My fear is me not being able to fit Toontown in here. So I'm going to delete these buildings for space for now. So just so y'all know. But yeah, I feel like we're really starting to run out of space. Ooh, that'll be so fun. Enjoy that. I haven't gone to the movie theater in forever. Mostly because it's just so expensive. But I would love to go, you know, eventually. I might angle that little cart right there and do like a nice little food court in front of the Ferris wheel, like an extension kind of this idea. And I think we need a ride here. You know, we got a lot of buildings. We need to do a ride. What if we put in so it doesn't block too much point of view, like Woody's carousel, and then angled the pathway still? That would be fun. What did I delete here so I know? Okay, Pizza Planet. I don't want to lose the Pizza Planet. Oh, but I don't have space. See, that's the bad thing about creating mood boards when you're building, because then you don't have enough space. Oh my gosh, Jazz, you're so sweet. Thank you. I really do hope y'all like this. I hope it's turning out okay, because I know a lot of you take, you know, inspiration, or you know, copy and paste the builds. I just want y'all to be happy with it too. So please tell me if you are following this for your own floating island to get some of these villagers placed, if you want something different. But I feel like it is coming together. Like, I truly feel like we have something solid with the entrance and everything. So I just want to make sure everyone's happy with it. I do want to try to squeeze in a Main Street area as well still. So we'll get to that too. But I'm thinking Woody right here to kind of give us a ride and him placed. So I'm going to delete this real quick. And I think having the fun angle here is nice. It'll kind of give it a little bit more of an interesting look than it just being all structured. So it's sometimes good to go with a more creative placement with it when it comes to stuff like that. Why don't we place him a little further back, like right here, so we can give him a cute little something in front. But I'm thinking reversing it so you don't see the entrance. What does that light up fountain look where Mickey's fountain is? See, I was going to put this by the confectionery. Where did I place it? I was going to place it by the confectionery as part of the courtyard, but I can move it there if you want me to see it. I mean, I think it would look great regardless. Any fountain works over there. But it's up to y'all. I mean, remember, y'all are following this if you're planning to recreate it, so I want y'all happy with it. I like both fountains. I think they both work. So, do you prefer that one? Because I want a piece of everybody in this build. I want it to be a mixture of everybody. So if you prefer that one, we can keep that one there. And I was thinking like maybe a sitting area in front of this. But I mean, I think it works. I still want to use this somewhere though. I just don't know where yet if we go with that one. I think we should move maybe the trash right here. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that actually. It kind of... Oh, and we'll leave this one alone because of the door. But I think that's kind of fun. My game is still broke, so I'm just playlisting all the builds I'm gonna do. And this is definitely first on that playlist. Ooh, I'm so glad. Like, I really have been hoping that, you know, with all the builds that we do, that someone finds something that they like. And they're like, yep, this is what I need for my valley to feel happy with it. If you prefer this fountain, I can keep it there for you. Just let me know. I'm trying to decide how I want to go with the front of this. I wish I had another of these flowers, but I don't. So I'm thinking like sitting area probably. And then because this is a road, I'm gonna move these over, I think, towards our little confectionery area. Because at the time, this was just this build, you know? Like, I didn't have anything else around it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out this. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to keep this here. And what y'all prefer. Let's do Woody's carousel. Kind of like right here, so we get some sort of like a ride and get him placed too. And I'm gonna move this up a little. I'm trying to decide. Oh, actually, this is where that pathway starts, so that's helpful. That gives us a little more space to kind of frame in his area. I'm gonna do a really cute little fence decoration around his home. And then we'll do that angle that I was telling y'all about that I just really like. I think it makes it interesting. You love them both, to be honest. They go perfectly. Well, what does chat think then? Sorry if you heard my chair. What does chat think? Do we like this one here, or do you want me to put it with the confectionery? Because I was thinking in the distance, having like the confectionery right here with that would be really pretty. Like doing like a little fountain spot. So here's the Mickey one again. And then here's how the other one looks in the distance. So you can kind of see. So we got that one right here. And then I was thinking confectionery with that one in the back. Because it doesn't block the Ferris wheel too much either. But I just thought the Mickey in the middle was kind of cute. I don't know. I'm open to both. I think they both look good. All right, let me finish this angle real quick. I know we're going to get some really cool rewards from him. 100%. So I'm thinking confectionery outdoor sitting spot with something kind of like that. Thank you so much for lurking, little corner. Yeah, I think that we can keep Mickey here for those who prefer Mickey. And we can put this one here for now. So just feel free to make the changes. I'm trying to decide, do I want to structure the fountains together or off-center them? Because I think if we off-centered it and did like a cool little thing over here, it would kind of make things a little bit more interesting. Because there's nothing wrong with structure, but if you do kind of go with these more unique angles, it kind of just makes it a little more fun to look at, you know? So I might put this for now, like right here. Let me see how that looks. Because I love theme parks with all the illumination. Ooh, yeah, we should do that off-centered. Look at that from the back. It's like a little extra something something. And more movement. We love that. Soli, what is wrong with you, dude? I think it's worth it to have it right here. I think that's really cute. And then we can connect these together. And like I said, whatever I don't finish today, I'm going to be working on it more next stream too. I just want to get this all finished up. so I can get a lot of these villagers into their own little home. So this right here for Woody, I think that is so fun. And then we have another little angle going on right here. Like, look how great this is coming together. Let's go down and kind of just do another walkthrough, see how we're feeling about it. So we're going to have a transition right here, which is going to go into this little alleyway, which is great. That's going to be a nice little simple transition. We might want to try to go with a little bit of a more simple placement over here because we don't have as much space. So we're going to go through this and we'll walk out. We got the Ferris wheel in the back, and then we have the illumination. Then we have the snacks on each side. I do want to try to add a couple more clutter items in here. So confectionery, and then you go through here, and look how great that is with the carousel. So I'm glad we decided to move him there because that gives us a little bit of a nice functional ride. So I think we're moving forward pretty well. Let's do his carousel kind of centered to the middle of these lights. So it's at least flowing structurally better. Then we'll do like a really nice decoration for him around this. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to go about it. Would like to do, I never really do something special for Woody. So like I want to do something a little bit more grand for him than I normally would do. Let's do 2 of these right here. Plus he has like some natural stuff around it, so it'd be nice to kind of blend that out. Let's grab one of these. Oh, we can't place those there. Darn. And then I'm gonna do also like a cute little greenery detail right here just to kind of add a little bit more character to it. Oops, let me fix that. Okay, I think, let me fix this. That would be cute to kind of just put a few bushes or something. It just makes it a little bit more interesting. So I might widen it one more, so it's like an even amount. See, I like the angle. I think the angle is a lot more fun. So I might go with something like that. And then I'll widen this right here because we technically only have, we have like 3, I think, right there, right? No, actually we don't. Okay, never mind. I'm keeping that. Oh, that's a little too far up. I may need to widen if I want to go with like a really fun little thing right here. I may need to widen that just a smidge. Let's try that. And then we'll move this down right here and we'll pull that. I really want this to work. I might just have to go structured with it. Like, you know, this way to make everything work. It seems like that's what's going to have to happen. I have to go run some errands, but I'll be back in an hour. Will you still be streaming? I'm not sure because Claire's going to be home early today. And I need help her with homework. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I might be live for another 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Possibly, I will say possibly an hour, but she gets home at 1 and it's 12. So I was trying to stream while she was at school so I could get a nice long stream in. So it kind of just depends, I would say. But probably I will be finishing up by the time you get back. Or a little before. Ooh, I'm gonna go with that. That's cute. It's different too. We could do like an angled fence and go from there. Plus, I'm getting hungry. Man, I want to make this work. I'm like so close to making it work. I think I'm just gonna have to go structured. Oh, I'm trying so hard to add like unique angles and stuff into this. But it's easier said than done. Ooh, I'll just go with that. That's simple. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your errands. I hope they go well. Thank you so much for being here too. And enjoy the cold weather. Go get like a cozy cup of coffee or something. Or like tea. Embrace the cold Louisiana weather while we have it. All right. Let's do... I don't know. I'm trying to make this work and it's driving me insane. Like, I'm so frustrated. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That is actually really cute. I might go with that. Yes, enjoy the hot cocoa. I want to make some hot cocoa today too. So I think I'm going to do the same. Like maybe I will make, if I can't get out for heavy whipping cream today, I'll just do like regular milk because it's better than nothing. But I would prefer, if I could, to get some heavy whipping cream because that makes some really good hot cocoa. There we go. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, I'm so happy now. I kind of want to now polish up this corner. And there we go. I think that this works. It makes it interesting. It's a little bit different. We can try, I was going to say I could try to like shorten this up maybe to kind of make it flow, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit more interesting to have these little different angles, and then you have still like this little structured area. Oh my goodness, that took way too long to figure out. And then, like I said, I do want to move this over and this over for the confectionery. So I'm just going to delete these for now. And I think we'll still keep this in the middle. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I might add like 2 of these on each side, just kind of because we removed so much right here. I don't know. I kind of like that these are a little bit different, but like it's similar too, you know? Like it doesn't feel like, oh, this is so off. It gives it, it's almost like my Animal Crossing roads, you know? Like we have a cute little difference here, but this is still the same dimension. So it ties it together even though it's different. So I think that's fun. I don't know. I just want it to feel like each area is unique, you know? So let's angle this piece. Like I could probably get away with going with another up top if I wanted. Like here's if you wanted to. We could do like a cute little triangle shape. So, but I don't know. I kind of like the other one more. I mean, that one's fun too. This, if anything, kind of ties in the longer piece right there. I don't know. I actually kind of like that. I liked both, to be honest. So this is how it looked before that. I think this is really cute though. The more I look at that, I think I'm going to leave it. And this one can just go a little bit more structured maybe. There we go. Maybe we can kind of justify that with a drain. This being a little bit wider. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Let me adjust now the pathway over here. I figured at some point this was going to happen. That I was going to need to adjust over here a little. Which is fine. Because that means our really, really cute Ferris wheel will be a little bit more noticeable. So that's a win. Okay, let's try to put that right here. And we'll delete this. I want to still go with a cute little transition shape like this. It's just kind of shortening it so it doesn't look as wonky. And then look, we could put this about right here and do like a cute little garden or plant or something to kind of tie this in. But then our little Ferris wheel doesn't look like it's getting so structured anymore, because you know how like when you have stuff that are too structured, then it's like, okay, like we got too much that is structured. Everything looks too, you know, not natural. This kind of looks a little bit better because it gives it a little bit more, you know, to look at with your eye. You're like, oh, that's a little off, that's different, and then your eyes kind of wander. So I might pull this up actually. You see, like it just makes it interesting to have that little difference. I like it. So I think I'm gonna roll with that. Now I could also go a little bit crazy and angle this too. I wonder how that would look. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun to go to this park in real life, huh? Ooh, the angle's kind of fun. I kind of like that. Waffles, chill out, puppy. My dog's like going crazy. That angle is really fun too. Honestly, I kind of like the angle. It gives it a little bit more dimension. Doesn't feel as flat, you know? Like that is kind of fun. I might actually roll with that. I'm trying to decide if I want it up close. So I know every little spot is different, you know? And it kind of ties things in, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go with that or if I want to pull it out more. So here's how the being pulled out looks, right? But I like that dimension. Like it kind of just doesn't feel as flat. Like it, I don't know how to explain it, but having that circle be kind of angled, I think it's just really cool looking. But there's angled and then here's this way. So what do y'all think? I think they both work. I like both. I think that's really fun too. I don't know. Like, I feel like both work really well. I'm conflicted. Like, I think that either way looks awesome. Now, oops, in terms of your background being filled up, this one does more. So what we could do is just add another crazy, you know how I wanted another one? We could do another cool angled one like over here. I don't know. They both work. I feel like angled is just a little bit more interesting to look at. I don't know why. Y'all are thinking angled too? That's what I'm thinking as well. Like, look. Maybe off to the side a little. It just, I don't know. It's so different. I really like that. I think that is so fun. I might go with that for now. Hold on, y'all. I think my cat is trying to claw something. I caught him in the middle of doing something bad. I think he's still trying to do it. Okay, y'all, give me a second. I think he's trying to be destructive. Hold on. Y'all, I have no idea what that cat was trying to accomplish, but he was losing his mind. And then maybe we can do to tie in that really fun angle below is do another angle right here. That would be fun. There we go. Maybe something kind of like that. And honestly, to kind of make this make more sense, maybe we can just go with something like that. Let's see how we feel about this. Oh, it's not the same dimension. Hold on. Man, I hate when you're like doing these angles and then the game's just trying to do it like its own thing. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I want you to listen where I'm placing this. Thank you. Nora's living in a zoo. Pretty much. Like, we have a dog and 2 cats right now. We used to have another dog, but he passed away from like old age. So like when we move, we're planning to get a husky or a German shepherd. And I'm just like, look, let me have my zoo. I love my animals. That's kind of fun. I know. Well, it's mostly Muffin. He is such a troublemaker. He gets into everything. It's mostly him that's the troublemaker. Waffles is just overly clingy. She just wants me to pay attention to her 24/7, which is okay. But Muffin is always getting himself into trouble somehow. He's a hooligan. He is an absolute hooligan, but he's so cute. I always tell him, I'm like, you are lucky that you are so cute. Now he's talking to the wall. He does that too. He talks to the wall and ceiling all the time. He is 100% a hooligan. Catherine, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome over. I'm trying to figure this out. See, now we're having another area where it's being kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I had a German Shepherd growing up, and she was one of the best dogs ever. We had a Golden Retriever and a German Shepherd. We also had a Husky at some point, but I was really little, so I don't remember the Husky too much. I briefly remember it. I think I was like maybe 4. But our German Shepherd was awesome. And we need a working dog. So in terms of working dogs, he feels like getting him would feel like a better choice than a Husky. Because like Huskies, I mean, they're smart, but they're hooligans, you know, so I wouldn't really get a working dog from that. However, I'm open-minded to it still, just because I do love Huskies, but we do desperately need a working dog. We're planning to get some livestock, like chickens and stuff. So, and we need a guard dog. So, I don't know. I feel like we'd be happier with that. Our German Shepherd growing up was really good about, you know, working and stuff. So, working dog for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, irresponsible breeding sucks. For sure. Yeah, I give Waffles. I got Waffles from a breeder. I normally don't like going through breeders, but I didn't want a dog with hidden problems. So we didn't go through a backyard breeder for her. And I still give her supplements just to be on the safe side. Because, like, you know, you can have a really good bloodline and still have issues. Yeah, see, like, look, Huskies, I love them. Exactly, they're very vocal, and they're so funny, and they love to get themselves into trouble. So it's like, I love dogs with personality. My German Shepherd growing up, like I said, it was a working dog. It did play, but like, it was trained to, you know, do gardening stuff, help my dad with the livestock and things like that. So it's like, I need a working dog for helping with that kind of stuff and for guarding. And it's like, I don't want 4 dogs. I mean, I say that. I would love 4 dogs, but I don't have, with the yard, we have a pretty big yard. Like this place has a huge yard, but I don't want too many dogs. And then, you know, our working dog not get enough mental stimulation, you know, when we're not working. So yeah, I'm just so conflicted because it's like, I've always wanted to get a Husky. I loved our Husky, and granted, I was little, so I barely remember it, but I know the care that goes into it, and it's a familiar dog breed. Like, I want to get dog breeds I know what I'm familiar with. Like, I know how they're going to act, and I know what to expect with German Shepherds and Huskies. When you start getting into the other working dogs, like healers and stuff, I'm not familiar with them, so I don't know if I would be as good of an owner for a healer, because I know that healers are really good working dogs too. But I just don't know enough about them, and I want to make sure I'm getting something that I know what to expect, I guess. Yes, we love dogs. Yeah, irresponsible breeding is not okay. Our cats are rescues. So like, we try to adopt when we can and not shop, but when it comes to a working dog, you can't really, I mean, it's so hard to get that from like, you know, an animal shelter, because you don't want a dog with trauma. You need a dog that literally you can train to do what you need it to do. And when you go through shelters for that, it's really hard. I know that there's rare cases where you can find working dogs that have ironically been trained, but it's really difficult, especially when you have cats and smaller dogs to consider and children. And that's just the way it's going to have to be. But I do hate irresponsible breeders. Like, that's not okay. So that's just like, I support either. Like, people, there's a reason why police officers go through, and military go to breeders for their German Shepherds. They don't go to for the most part, they don't really go to shelters unless they're like really big puppies. At least that's how it was for the military spots that we are near. All right, let's see. Almost got a Husky baby this round, but then we found a lady whose rescue was pregnant, so we're taking a puppy from her instead. Ooh, I love that. See, here's the thing, I would do that. If there was like a rescue, because I do follow several rescues here. If they got a pregnant mom, right, and it was a purebred, and it was a puppy, then I would do it that way, 100%. Because that's how we got one of our working dogs. We did do a DNA test, and she did have like maybe a percentage of a different shepherd mixed into it, but that's not too big of a difference. I'm talking like, you know, getting like a pit mixed with German shepherd with a tad of golden retriever. That's not going to make a good working dog. You need to have a good, strong bloodline when you're getting a dog specifically for working. But if it was a situation like that and it was like a 1% or like or 5% even, I would definitely be open-minded to that. But it's so hard to come across, you know, rescues like that because they go by so quick, you know. See, I don't know anything about sheepdogs. Like, I know they're good working dogs for livestock, and that's something we want to consider. Like, you know, and that's why German Shepherd's one of our top choices, because, like, we're familiar with that. And I know the healers are good, but I don't know anything about them. Like, I feel like I would be such a horrible owner because I don't know what to expect with them. Like, I'm so open-minded, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to, like, not be able to give my dog the mental stimulation that they deserve, or not know how to take care of them properly because of their breed. I can definitely look into the sheepdog and research them. I just don't want to be in over my head, you know? Like, obviously I would love a husky, but that's not really a quote unquote working dog. But I would be like, okay, we can have the husky for now and get our working dog later. What's another dog, right? Steven would be so furious with me. I don't know. I will definitely look into it though. I just want something that's going to be quick and easy to learn what we need it to do. We need guard, and we also need livestock. Pupper. My Frenchie started pretending she's deaf, and I found out yesterday she is 100% not. She's a brat. Aren't Frenchies like really vocal too, and kind of like absolute hooligans? Because like every time I see a Frenchie, like when they're walking them in our neighborhood, I'm just like, that dog is always like the owner's always fussing at it because he's doing like his own little thing. I'm like, ooh, you must be a little handful. My dog does that though. She has selective hearing. The only time she actually really answers me is when she knows I'm gonna get treats. Otherwise, she's a little hooligan. I don't know if it must be a poodle thing. She's like the most stubborn little dog ever. A mind of her own. The only time I'm important is when the treats start to come out. Or when it's time to go on a walk. Because she likes going on her walks. They sleep 24/7. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. See, I don't know if we're ever going to get sheep. We had sheep and goats on our farm growing up. But like, I don't have a lot of like land with the place that we're buying. It's a pretty decent sized yard. So like, we'll be able to easily have our chickens. I might get a couple of rabbits. But it's not enough to get like sheep or goats. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to get a dog that is a working dog and then them not get the quality work life that they deserve. Like, my dream is to have open land in the future, but I just don't have that right now. And that's why I didn't want to consider a blue heeler, because they deserve to have all that land to run on. Oh yeah, our goats were butt heads. They used to like hit me in the butt all the time and chase me. They were so mean. Allie, thank you so much. Yeah, I would have definitely chose a healer, but I just know from, you know, like family growing up who had them, they deserve to have all that open land. German Shepherds are a little bit more easier to work with in terms of like our yard is literally not tiny, but it's not like 300 acres or 10 acres, 5 acres. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really big yard, plenty of space to do my garden, have some chickens and stuff, but it's not enough, in my opinion, for like a sheepdog to get the best quality of life. Because like, those dogs deserve to be able to do what they were, you know, made to do. And I just don't have that, I don't think. I don't know. I just want to make sure every animal has like the best quality of life possible, I guess. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Hi, welcome in. We also had we had a turkey at my mom's house, and he was really mean too. I don't know if I'll ever get turkeys. Like, the turkey was mean, absolutely evil. Chased you all the time. So I'm definitely gonna get chickens though. Loved having chickens. All right, let's do this right here. We used to have goats on our farm, and they used to eat my jeans. Oh my gosh, yes. Our goats used to do the same thing. They would always chew on everything. And when we had this boy goat, and he would like run into my butt and get mad at me when I wasn't like paying attention to him. He was super mean to me. They're funny though. Goats have a lot of personality. My parents used them to make like goat cheese and stuff. So they were like quote unquote working goats and not just, you know, for pets. They were really cute. Like, I was really fortunate to grow up on a farm because I got like a little bit of everything. We had cows, goats, all kinds of stuff. Like, my childhood was pretty epic because of all the animals. I think that's why I'm such a huge animal lover, because that's just, you know, that's the way I was raised. My parents were homesteaders. So, like, that's the dream, to be able to be my own homesteader. But we're going to have to go small homesteader because I don't have acres upon acres. I had a crazy experience with a turkey once. I was driving on back roads with my windows down and had to slow down for a curve, and the turkey jumped in my window. See, turkeys have no chill. They are just, they want to attack you. They're psychos. They're so crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but if you have never been chased by a turkey before, be thankful for it. Because, like, they can be mean. Oh my goodness. Like, our turkey, I remember he was just so mean. We also had a rooster who was pretty mean too, but like the turkey was worse because like turkeys are bigger. Oh, mini horses. I would love to have a mini horse. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't have enough space for that though. Turkeys are mean little things. They are not nice. They are not your friend. Chickens are so like calm, which is crazy to think. Because like you would think like chickens would be mean, but nah. The turkey was the worst out of all of them. But chickens are awesome. Like they're honestly like so calm. Except roosters. Roosters can be kind of mean. I had a rooster that used to chase me up my road every time I got off the school bus. Like, he would literally wait for me. He knew that I was about to be home, and he would chase me up my driveway. So, like, I was like this little girl running up this dirt road screaming, "Help! Help!" And nobody would help me. My brothers would just laugh at me, and I'd be chased by this tiny little rooster. He was trying to get me. He was out for blood. He would wait for me in the bushes and then jump out. My childhood was full of, you know, lots of hoping that the rooster wasn't waiting for me. Yeah, like chickens are usually really sweet. Except that rooster. They know we're going to roast them. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much again for 70 likes. And yes, thank you so much for liking the stream just in general. And thank you for all the new subs today too. The rooster was stalking me. Literally would wait for me. And I told my mom and dad about it, and y'all, they just laughed at me. Like, okay, this little kindergartner getting traumatized by this rooster trying to chase me. So like my whole entire, up until high school, was me fearing for my life that the rooster was going to come get me today. It was like terrifying. Oh man. But you know, like living on a farm was great. Just not that part of it. They sound like great parents. Hey, you know what? They knew that I had to experience the you know, the things that I did to toughen me up a little. But my parents are very old-fashioned. So like they were just like, you're not gonna die. You're good. But mentally I was like, I'm gonna die. Because I was so scared of that rooster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my parents, they meant well. They knew that I would be okay. But I mean, to be fair, it was scary, okay? Getting chased by a rooster. Now, I really, really love... Okay, let's put this up real quick. Okay, we should be good. YouTube had a small hiccup. Nora, I was traumatized by a rooster my whole childhood. Also, Nora, loved it. Look, okay, I mean, it wasn't as bad, you know, it was just little Nora was terrified, but older Nora is like, oh, okay, I see why my parents didn't care. They're like, you're good, you're good. Everybody gets chased by a rooster at some point in their life. So they knew I'd be fine. Do I want to put these at the ends, or do I want to do, let me look. We've made some really great progress today, y'all. Like, wow. See, I'm trying to go maybe with something like this. Does that line up? Come on, let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all, my cat is like losing his mind. Hold on. Muffin, what are you doing? Oh, it's Sunny. I don't know if y'all heard that. What you doing, Sunny? Where are you? Do you want to say hi? Where are you? Are you underneath me? Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. I'm trying to get her over here so y'all can hear her. Come here. Sorry, my chair's like creaky. What kind of a meow was that? Can y'all hear her at all? You know what? What you want? She's being so sweet. You want to sit and cuddle? I think she wants like out of the room or something. She's our oldest cat. She's almost 10. I might go with that. Her meow was kind of quiet. I don't know what she's up to. I don't know what she wants. Miss Delight. Sunny Delight. Oh yeah, if y'all are new here, all of our animals are named after food. Oh, Jet, I forgot to tell you. If we do get the German Shepherd, we've already figured out what we're going to name it. His name is going to be Tater. We're going with Tater. I'm like so excited for that too. His legal name will be Potato. But we're like, Potato's going to be the legal name. But Tater is going to be his nickname. There we go. Oh, I love salad. Potato salad. So good. Now we're just going to call him Tater. Why is this not working? Okay, y'all give me a second. I need to let Miss Sunny out. She's being crazy. Legal name is Potato. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me let her out real fast. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And if we do end up getting a black and white husky, we're going to name him Oreo. But we're really strongly leaning towards Tater for the German Shepherd. Okay, but like, you know, Muffin's legal name is Egg McMuffin. So like, they all have their legal names except Waffles. I don't know what Waffles' legal name is. It's just Waffles. So basic. Okay, I know it's basic, but like, come on. A black and white husky named Oreo, it's too perfect. Unless I get like a cream colored one. I don't know what I would name it if it was cream colored. Now, I really wanted to get a golden retriever and his name was going to be Butters, but we both agreed that we probably don't want a golden retriever because that would be a bigger version of Waffles and she just wants to be friends with everybody. So we want a dog that is going to make sure that people don't try to like break into our house and they're like, "Oh, that's a big dog. I'm not going to mess with that house." You know, but like we also want a dog that will be fun. So, yeah. They do have legal names, except Waffles. She doesn't have one. Sunny is Sunny Delight. I don't know. Maybe her legal name could be Waffle House. I don't know. I'm having so much trouble with this fence. I cannot get it to work. I'm trying to get this to line up. Ooh, Moki is cute. Okay, I do kind of like that actually quite a bit. I would be open to that. Come on. Why is this not working? Like, I'm trying to get this right here. That is so me too. Oh my gosh. Moki is so me. Oh, I would love that. Waffle House, girl, get out. I mean, that's the closest thing I can think of for like a legal name for waffles. Okay, so like Waffle House. There we go. You know, I might just go with something like this and do one of these in the middle. That's actually kind of cute. I love that. I low-key really love that. So I think I'm gonna go with it. And then we'll do the fountain maybe like, maybe off to the side still to make it a little more interesting to look at. See previous comment about her legal name. Betty White. Look, okay, she doesn't look like a grandma 24/7, Jet. I learned my lesson to not give Waffles like the typical poodle haircut, you know, with like the shaved face, because she looks like a hedgehog and she literally looks like a grandma. I'm never cut. I will be proudly giving my dog like a doodle haircut from now on, because I'm sorry, but she is the one poodle who cannot rock that haircut. So Jet calls her Betty White because she looked like such an old lady, which is fair. She did. Oh my gosh, who is at the door? Hold on. I think Muffin wants back in. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Nope, it was Muffin actually wanting to leave. Like, these animals, they never can make up their mind. Oh my goodness, Betty White, though. I feel like that would have been the one time where I would be like, okay, not naming my dog after food would be great, because, like, Betty White is so perfect for her. Oh my goodness. She's so funny. She's a funny puppy. I almost got a pug and named it Pancake, but then Jet told me to get Waffles. She was like, now go get the white poodle. I was like, okay. So I got the white poodle. So y'all can thank Jet for all the waffle emotes and cute little photos of her. All right, there we go. I like this a lot so far. I feel like we've made a lot of great progress. I think we're at a good pause point. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and to be honest, I'm getting really hungry. I only had a piece of toast this morning. So I would say let's pick up where we left off. Next Dreamlight Valley stream, I would love to stream on Friday, as long as we don't have anything going on. But I am literally starvicating. I need to go eat something. But I feel like I made a lot of great progress today. I'm quite happy with it. I would say we detail our confectionery next stream on the outside, and then more out front, and then do something for Woody. So we're still going to be working in this area next stream. But I would say Friday is pending for our stream. I usually stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and then Fridays. But like I said, with moving, I've had my stream schedule has kind of been like all over the place because I don't know what to expect. I'm really hoping today I will know a closing date, because then, like, you know, let's say closing is next week, I will be able to stream a little bit more to kind of make up for my, you know, AFK while we move. But yeah, I need to go eat something. I'm really hungry. So I feel like we had a really good stream today. Let me go see. Okay, to be fair, Jet, I've actually been very on top of my schedule for like the last 2 months. You gotta be proud of me. You gotta be proud of me, because I have been on top of it. But these last 3 weeks, I mean, I've been posting my videos every 3 to 4 days as usual. It's the streams. I've only been able to stream like once a week for like almost 3 weeks. It's been a little rough. Let me go see if there's somebody we can go raid before we go. That's if YouTube loads for me. It's been very slow. YouTube is literally not loading for me, y'all. I might have to skip on a raid today. I don't know what's going on, but I've had issues loading up YouTube for some reason. Like, it disconnected earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a raid if it's just gonna be ball bubble. Because even if there was someone we could go raid, I can't even get my redirect to pull up. So I guess no raid today. I will see y'all hopefully on a video tomorrow. I will be working on a premium shop video. So it just depends on how productive I get. Thursday latest for the video. And I'll let y'all know again, hopefully in like the next day or so, about Friday's stream or not. Because we're getting very, very close to move-in day. So I just wish I knew what day it was. But I will update and edit the schedule on Discord. If you're on YouTube, I do not have a YouTube schedule posted yet because I literally do not know what this week is going to have, you know, in terms of what's going on. So check Discord for the pending schedule so far as of this week. That way you can kind of get up to date, you know, notifications on what is going on. But thank you so much again for today. I will see y'all hopefully Friday, hopefully tomorrow on a video. Depends on how productive we are. Definitely Thursday latest for that. And yeah, thank you so much for all the new subs today. Thank you for all the new members, and the super chats have been awesome. Thank you so much for that too. I think that's everything. Thank you all so much for a really fun stream, and I'll see you soon. Bye friends, and as always, have a horrible day.